interesting enough as well, the Hurricanes coach has worked with Nepal very closely in the past. He was the fitness coach for Nepal a couple of years ago with who is now Canada's coach. So he should have good insight on this squad.
Again, first delivery. Another drop ball.
There is quite a lot of breezing this morning. It's not been this breezy the last 3 days that we've been here.
Steady as can be this fish of Shamari comes in and the last minute. Six shoot just pulls away. Something you can expect in peer review. Texas, people storming the gates already.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah.
They do a quite good bang forward. The qualifying process for the ICC T20 World Cup, which is going to be co-hosted by USA and the West Indies.
So there we go, closer to the stumps. That has gone to the boundary. He's picked up his legs. And the first boundary of the day. 5 runs on the board for Nepal. This side of the wicket, as if she is facing, it is literally slant on both sides. From middle to off, the wicket slants to the right to the offside, from middle to the leg, it is slant to the leg side. So let's just call this Lord's cricket ground in Texas. Obviously a slight ridge on Lord's on the ground. Kerry Hirez tried his best to mimic that. Speak for yourself, you look fantastic.
Just mentioning the qualifiers, the Asian qualifiers, Nepal and Oman are the two teams at this World Cup. There's all the regions country qualifiers. This is the 20-team World Cup. It's about time that we see all of these associates being represented. Nepal is a group team. We're going to see Bangladesh, Netherlands, South Africa, and Sri Lanka.
Understand the warm-up matches, they're unofficial. Houston Hurricanes, the reputable side in the USA, comprised of Canadians, players from Asian area. USA, of course, doing very well in the minor league and major league. And more than it. That stage of the game yet where the keeper starts the ball. Just getting our scorecards in check. It's going to be number 62. It's going to be Khan Jr. Khan Jr. Left arm medium pace. We have two left arm seamers straight from the bowling. This one's just pushed to the offside. Patel keeps the strike and turnover ticking. Similar to the first delivery of the second over. And Gibbs. Ali Patel, to be with you on this broadcast. SC Tech Productions. I'm sorry, there's a lot of pressure from the Khan Jr., especially if you're going to be a senior.
But you're not in the junior, so I think.
And he's bowling left hand, so he took all the pressure off of him. Massive shake. Slashes away. with the left-handed seamer, coming into the right-hander. Speaking of the Philippines, the type of news we're having here, has a lot of assistance. And there's one after this one. Ball high in the air, and the first wicket falls. Asif Sheikh trying to turn it over onto the mid-wicket, gets a top edge, and he departs. Imran Khan Jr. gets the first scalp. The score goes to 6 for 1 in the second over.
Living up to the expectations that were set on him. This is an interesting shot early on from Asif. I think the extra bounce would have taken him a little bit surprising. Leading edge and went straight up in the air. Very easy catch.
Just one of those deliveries that 2 minutes.
International.
Connecting life and learning. Two singles. Pushes this one, left-handed seamer in that corridor. That's in that corridor. The end of two of us is 8 for 1.
And sport. Shinwari with the breakthrough. Beautiful delivery, leaving the right-hander. And Vittel is caught slip.
This is not the start that Nepal would have hoped. One of their want. This is a really nice delivery. You don't see slips very often in T20 cricket.
It's never an easy catch down in that corner, trying to tune it off of his legs or leaving the right-hander. Yes, it's a double-double catch, but it's always going to be difficult. And it's Malantra with the catch and slip. So the second wicket falls. And Nepal, which is supposed to be a raw match, are now 9 for 2. It's their star, batter and captain. 2 wickets down. It's now Rohit Kumar Kudal, the skipper.
Welcome to YouTube, where we bring together the best of all work. Come join us today and indulge in the best views and flavors, all while enjoying great cooking.
My journey of becoming a pilot was impossible.
My lifestyle is completely changed with the training I received.
Quality training with effect.
in your country, look and see the commercial.
Did get a top edge. In the end, it landed in no man's land. But just going back to our conversation about developing cricket, you can really see the difference in the region when we saw the USA-Canada series.
This one's pulled in the air. Starting to advance.
Very beautiful shot. Seemed just waiting, over pitch delivery, and smashed straight over the bowler's head, straight down the ground. Love to see shots like that. Absolute perfection.
top edge. Batters come back for two. 2 more to the total, 37 for two.
Those are always more difficult to hit than we see.
Absolutely. People don't talk about that in that field. Batters are not expecting a full toss, not that you wanted it. And there's also no ball, so it's going to be a free hit for the batters. Marcel is salivating. He's going after it, hits the pad, but the ball forces a free hit. Dribbles behind the wicket for a single. So 1 more to the total, 40 for two. New bowler is Joshi Trump. Just 2 off the hooks. More points are starting to rebuild this innings. Mohamed Machine off spinner from the northern, actually 7th. There's a busy 290 highway behind him. Machine has a flatter delivery and turn around.
Deliveries, but it looks like he has found his line and length. Mohamed Mohsin.
Mohsin, no. The score is starting to take over. Brick by brick, he's starting to rebuild his innings.
This is sometimes it does take over to make the conditions. And then you do have the firepower. You have enough firepower in your batting line to be able to come up so low. And we're talking about Nepal getting the best chance conditions.
Team on to the onside, batters 1-2. It comes in flash. So the spinner's over is completed. And we're going to go to commercial break. Skipper's type innings.
This is not the best angle to see just how far the run-up is for corner drive, but if you see that white disc on your screen right now, that is the 30-yard circle. He's running from past that 30-yard circle.
Team on to the onside. Deep look, it comes in, just the one. And corner drives, looking more like Michael Holding coming in from Sabina Park.
Very tall bowler, so that he had troubled the batters a little bit with the short ball in the previous over. Additional steps just to make sure that you're in the right rhythm before you deliver.
Especially if you have strides like corner drive. So outside off stop, best deliveries goes so far for his spell.
Got a very decent action. The running is beautiful. The straight line is very aligned as well.
And has caused havoc in the cricket for the last 3 seasons. Corner right. Certainly built a reputation in these parts. Has an excellent short delivery if he needs it. Kumar facing drive. Once pitched up and held back a little bit. And it's high in the air, over long on, and it's the first maximum.
Tried for the slower delivery try on that occasion, did not go his way.
This one pitched up by the medium pacer, and Anil Kumar just puts the bat right through it. That one sails to the other part of Prairie View.
Put that down as commentators, because as soon as you said that it caused havoc in minor league cricket, Nepal says I'm living with
Well, the fifth is up for Nepal. Understand that these two came to the wicket. I believe it was 11 for 2. But the two openers back in the pavilion. So the ball has finally been retrieved. Corner dry, expects it. Give you an idea of the field. You have a long on, a regular mid-off. And just short of a length. We're going to come in, and the batters are going to come back for 2.
He's also running like a pair in the middle. They haven't been able to get as many bigger shots as they would like. The running has been absolutely amazing.
We talk about enough about that anti-20 cricket. We all look at the boundaries, we love it, we love the 6s and the 4s. But the running between the wickets frustrates the bowler, and puts the fielders on their toes.
This was a public discussion yesterday in Bangladesh. She was saying 47% of deliveries were drop balls across the innings yesterday.
So it's flashing outside off stop.
47% of deliveries were a drop ball. He had said they ended up for USA with over 20. That's a big difference.
It's huge. So USA Bangladesh, of course, USA created history. It's a test playing team in a series, of course, the T20 series. Nonetheless, top 10 team. USA overcome that hurdle. Drive to Anil Kumar. Now cuts. Hits cover. Batters are thinking of 2 and they're going to get it.
Really see the confidence coming out from the two batters in the middle, a lot more aggressive with their shot selection. That's going to be the end of the over. Nepal 55 for 2 at the end of 8.
What is it?
47%.
47%. I was always terrible on that. 47% drop balls. When we talk about T20, when we talk about boundaries, we love to see it, but it's turning the drop balls to ones into 2s. Excellent feeling on the boundary. Just one. So another single to the total, 57 for 2. Skipper Rohit, 21 after 15. So now begin to open those shoulders as well. Sure, I can just paddle around.
We were talking about the batters being very confident in their running, but the fielders have been impressive as well. They've been excellent in the country, they're settling down. This is what you see when you play in the level room. There aren't holes in the ground. It's a good outfield.
But
We certainly did play our part one already a few weeks ago.
Machine again from the southern end. This one just turned the wrong corner. One more to the two turn. We're starting to see those single standard turn. All the bowlers have to bowl to new batter every delivery. Time gets stuck in. Start to hone in on one batter. It's the end of the over. 11 overs gone, 58 pitches.
Quick look at the replay. Completely beaten. Still a little bit lower than he would have expected. Really pulled out. Trigger goes up. He seems a bit surprised, a little disappointed. But that's another breakthrough for the Hurricanes. All 60 for 3 after 9.1.
Becoming a pilot was impossible.
My lifestyle was completely changed with the training I received.
Quality training with affordable cost.
Made our dreams come true.
18-meter English.
Gita Aviation. Pilot and air hostess training is
That's a really big shot.
That's gone for 6, Monali. If it was a bigger ground, it would have gone for 8.
Yes, well, it is out in the boonies again. Just putting his foot down and clearing it right over past the fielder at long on, I should say. But the spectator there watching it sail over his head as well.
So we have the Nepalese spectator who went to get the ball. He may have to use his passport to get out of the country, get that ball back in Ali's hands. This shot of a length in around the corner, one more. And Nepal, I want to just articulate this to the viewers in Nepal. The conditions here in Prairie View, not the easiest. Houston won the toss, the home team put them into bat, win the conditions. The wicket is not easy to bat on, but yet the score is 68 for 3. It shows a testament of a quality side getting ready for a T20 World Cup.
There was a crucial partnership between the skipper and Anil Kumar as well. They steadied the ship and they just lost no wickets. Played into the left side. Picked up a single. They read the game. They decided that it was time to understand the game conditions. And it looks like it's going to be another single. Slight misfield from the Houston Hurricanes.
Well, an overthrow is the sort of thing that gives managers ulcers on the sidelines. As the wicketkeeper did not feel that properly, and the batters took advantage of it and scored an extra run. So the score is 70 for 3. Anil Kumar is second in a fatal rank of 27 deliveries. What we want to see him pick up his end-game runs. Ali Sheikh. Let's go back to the women's setup. That is the end of the 10th over. We'll get back to that. 70 for 3 after 10.
My journey of becoming a pilot was impressive.
Your lifestyle has completely changed with the training partners.
I want to join to prepare the World Cup.
Now, dreams come true.
Thank you, Nepal.
Nepal Aviation, Pilot and Orchestras Training Institute.
So we are back. We're coming back from the southern end. To the left-hander, Anil Kumar. To get back is going to be Kushal Mala. Who's 7 off of 4.
This is the first time, for those of you who may not know, this is the first time USA is going to be hosting the World Cup.
We are super excited. We're just talking off air in between of those, talking about looking forward to the upsets of what's probably going to happen in this World Cup. As franchise cricket continues to blossom around the globe, we see players from Holland, Scotland, Ireland. Sheen Warren, beautifully bowled. Just lefty left-hander.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point about all of these so-called associate countries.
This one is swept away. The deep wicket is there, just the one. It's a loud one.
We saw what Netherlands did in the last 15 World Cup, and that was incredible cricket. Mentioned franchise cricket around the world, more and more associate players are getting chances to represent that. You have Major League Cricket here, you have Canada. What this does to those at no degree exposed or 400 players, and hold on the quiet standard of everybody.
This one keeps a little bit low.
So your thoughts on the 20-team World Cup?
I like it. I think the more teams that are involved and understand this, 20-over cricket is being played in Italy, Brazil, Argentina. These are usually associated with soccer, football. now they're associated with Cricket Ireland, Scotland, so everyone's jumping in on the action because 20 over cricket is so well packaged. It's so easy on the eyes. In 3 hours, the match is completed, but within those 3 hours, sometimes 300 runs, 360 runs are scored in those 3 hours, which is so easy for the spectators to digest.
At the end of the 11th over, Nepal 72 for 3.
My lifestyle is completely changed with the training I personally.
Quality training with affordable cost.
No dollar brings come true.
Thank you.
Down the ground, at the bottom part of the bats, the single 73 for 3. So given the rough start, Manali, 11 overs in, 72 for 3. I'm not going to do any math here, I'll leave that up to you. What's a total you think that Nepal will be happy with after the rough ground?
I think it could be getting close to that 165. Because you want to try and see what the batters lower down the order can come into. They do have some others coming in as well. 165, decent total. Not the easiest of batting conditions either.
Punch the way back now.
I mean, you're also really big into soccer. And we're talking about the 20-team tournament this time. FIFA, of course, has a much larger structure in terms of their work as a permanent team that they have. I personally, I think we need to have more associate cricket in the team.
This one is driven, and it's going to beat the long on field, and it's 4 more.
Yeah, good shot. Good power on that occasion from Anil Kumar. The long legs of Corny Dry, not able to stop that.
Just flew past Corner Dry's bowler's mark at the 50-yard line. Yep, one bounce, cleared it easily. But yeah, going back to having more teams, that is going to think about 2 instead of 1.
Well, they get 2 in the end after all. Misfield. Zia just knocking the ball around a little bit, allowing for single.
Here's what happens when you have more
Well,
teams.
raw
It's gonna be
emotion
watered down.
rippling around the
Understand
stands
that.
of
But
Twickenham.
there's still enough focal views.
Rugby World Cup 2015 is under starters' orders.
It's dropped a little bit short, quicker
And
delivery.
here we go.
Completely threw off the timing.
England set up their first real driving ball. Here they go. Selecting forward
Understand,
gear.
even with all these preliminary rounds, you have the
5
confidence who are
metres
so
from the first drive.
invested in their team.
10 yards the man.
This one is high in the air,
And it's a
on
penalty
the
kick.
offside.
And it's Matavo. He was the culprit. Illegal
that's
tackle.
gone for 6.
In at the side. Deserved yellow
So Anil
card.
Kumar has had enough of this. He's starting to expand his strike zone.
And he will be happy with the work that
goes into the 40s.
pulled up there. But right now,
Pitched
they're under
outside off
stress
stump,
again.
and he's picked that up beautifully, right up and over. There was a fielder at long on, or
Goes
long
in
off,
for
I
his
should say.
7th try for
This one
England.
should sail over his
And the
head.
man advantage
Kumar is now
pays
just
off
6
for
runs
England
away from his half
as they
century.
get themselves going in the beginning of this second quarter.
Some good sweat build up.
The ball goes the other side to allow Matawalu to go. Matawalu scored here at Twickenham before. Is he going to do it again? Great covering tackle.
Humidity starting to set in.
But has it gone in? Yes, it
For us,
has.
the cricketers, there's a
What
constant
a
wind
solo effort.
coming from the east to the west. So we have a new ball.
And it's Mike Brown's hand.
Just going to clarify
Sets
from
up the
southern
ball
end.
for his scrum half. Vola with the
Zia.
cross kick. Nandolo against Watson. Nandolo's going to
Funny
win.
shot with the
There was
second
only
choice
ever one
for
winner
Nepal.
there.
Scored a century against
100%
Canada
try.
in ODI.
That's how you ground the ball.
Earlier this year in February. Back after 4 years, so not a bad comeback at all.
Bisects the posts, and now there is just the one score. Brown quick to move it out to that left flank. Joseph, he's got Johnny May outside him. Good tackling from Volivola, but it's not completed. Farrell coming through. Mike Brown looking for number 2.
Myself, we have Wikipedia on the left-hand side. I don't know much about it.
I certainly think he has.
Native of Nepal.
But the ball's still alive for England. Makavunapola, Burgess gets the offside. Tackle. It's still there for England. Opportunity knocks. Batted on to Johnny May. May cuts back, looking for glory. Trying to hurdle his way over the line. Here they go. Billy Vunipola. Has he muscled in?
Second movement on the right.
And England have won their first game. They have salvaged the perfect start. The Mets, 4 points plus the bonus point try.
Run in as straight as you can. But that is.
Oh, they love their rugby here in Gloucester. They've turned out in force, and a wonderful ovation for match 2 of Rugby World Cup 2015. Georgia against Tonga. Two sides who play with great passion, tremendous physical ability, and for these teams, the long wait is almost over.
Right-hander, left-hander.
Well, this time the penalty goes to Tonga, and they're going to get the first chance for points.
Yeah,
you see the point of the loose head turn on his shoulder, driving in.
First offence. That was a batter. This one is dribbled to the onside.
He struck it well. He struck it very well, and it's over. And Tonga had the early lead.
Come from a family of cricketers. My father, Charlie Davis, and my uncle, Brian Davis. Both played for the West Indies.
Kolelishvili is next. In fact, he moves it one wide to Gorgodze. In fact, to Zirikashvili again it was. The tight head front.
Charlie Davis.
Now they charge right through the middle. They may have scored here.
Short delivery cut away, but
Gorgodze thinks he's forced this against the base of the post. This could be a try. But it's just weird. You see that the halfback was trying to dig it out, wasn't he?
A lot of extra bounce on that occasion.
I think it's okay.
Offside. Missed opportunity.
The last man in the rack, the guy behind him was outside the rack, so the try is good.
High in the air. Long off is coming in. He's under it.
Try confirmed.
And takes the catch.
Kirikashvili chips over the
Kashal,
conversion, and it is
Mala departs for 12.
Here's a chance for Callum with his hands on the ball. But out it comes, and they've got a huge overlap.
So the score goes to 90 for 3.
Back and field to Gorgodze.
Trying to go straight over the bowler's
struggling
head.
to bring it under control.
Straight up in the air. And in the end,
squirts out for Tikailashvili. And the blindside flanker shoots off towards the corner and scores.
That's going to be the end of the over as well. 9 for 3.
Georgi Tikailashvili.
In the recycle the ball, Kirikashvili picks up the loose ball. There's a wee sidestep against Lulu, and then he finishes. His eyes light up, he sees the triangle. He almost ties up, but he's made it.
As they try and bring back the scoreline. Now the ball goes wide. Latu, good tackle mate. He's got it away to Matafu. Flips it wide.
He kept the wicket, stretched the fence, and he gets his try. What a finish that sets up.
Oh, what a great pass from Viliami Matafu right in the buckets. One of the Georgian players has gone to the bin, and it's Mira Kvirikashvili.
So Manali was
played on the ground there by Gorgodze. They kick it into touch. It's all over.
Manali just made it a fantastic.
The game is over. No.
What a great start to World Cup 2015 for Georgia.
That is what I don't.
So the Canadians with that single quarterfinal appearance back in 1991. They're going to show the rest of the world exactly what they're capable of. The Irish, led by Paul O'Connell, starting his 4th World Cup at the age of 35, retiring at the end of it. Paul O'Connell is poised. Paul O'Connell is over the line.
31, thank you. 31 goal scored.
Push backwards though, and the ball is hacked clear. And the penalty again goes to Joe Schmidt's men, and a card coming here for foul play. And it is Jamie Cudmore who is dispatched to the sin bin, not for the first time in his career.
Cudmore comes in over the ball, keeps his hand on the ball there, and just scoops it out.
So the captain's sidelines. Canada down to 14, and Ireland crossing the wickets. Secure from O'Mahony. Sean O'Brien eyeing up the trailer. Eyes wide. And there's Ireland's opening score.
American Samoa, tiny little island.
Outstanding work by the Irish pack. You knew it was coming. And it's easy for Sean O'Brien. Great pressure, great setup, and great height in that maul from Ireland.
Canadians trying to stand firm in defence, but they're being ripped apart here by Sexton, who's hurtling towards the corner. Try number 3. Well, the pressure is beginning to tell on Canada. Asked to make a heap of tackles in the opening half hour, and Johnny Sexton utterly ruthless.
Pull this one high in the air. Deep in wickets coming across. Will he hold on to it? He does.
Again. Waves of green.
Excellent take at the end.
On the loop. Fitzgerald in space.
Out in the deep. The ball is swirling in the sprint. And Neil Kumar departs. The anchor of the innings. 47 off of 37.
Van der Merwe just isolated there. Dave Carney shoots through. Doesn't need to get the pass to
really
Jack
got
McGrath.
That high up in the air.
Good
he was hoping he had the distance.
Ireland.
At the end, it just finds the
nicely
hands
for
of the
Bucca.
fielder.
Good handling here from the Canadians, and Paul O'Connell chasing back from an offside position.
It was a very good innings.
And he's going to get a yellow card for it. Glenn Jackson showing no sympathy for the pleadings of the Irish skipper. Width on the ball. And straight into the breadbasket for Van der Merwe. And Canada strike back. Nothing less than they deserve. They have fought hard all afternoon. And it is somehow fitting that DTH Van der Merwe.
So welcome back to Prairie View, Texas,
to score
as Nepal just lost their 5th wicket.
Madigan.
He's the anchor of the innings.
He's got support there from Jared Payne.
For 47.
Will put the cherry on top of the cake.
There's a little bit of
he's made up for Jared Payne. I think since he's had that kick and given away that try to Van der Merwe, he's been bouncing around the place trying to make up for it. And
Madigan is there, Reddon's on the loop, where they go, and the touchline is found.
This is good stuff from
and that
the Hurricanes.
will be it.
They kept the pressure on with the ball, picked up 2 wickets.
Victory for the Irish.
Get away with that with a new batter.
7 tries and a bonus point. It'll do for now.
We are jam-packed with 30,666 spectators at the Brighton Community Stadium.
The action kicks off for both South Africa and Japan, and both teams will want to get off to a winning start.
Not watching the show, I'll tell you that.
Will this be mission impossible?
No, I actually played a lot of other sports before I ever
Japan going low.
I grew up in Kenya.
South Africa controlling.
Soccer is very popular.
Low has it.
Soccer.
Rob Low. Try time.
Until high school, that is.
That's why you wanted to talk about running between the wickets so much. 200-meter runner. Yeah, if I was batting with you out there, I'm like, Munali, please, can I just take it easy for one ball?
Francois gets the try.
Paul, 94-5, end of 14.
The backs join again. It's a 10-man maul. South Africa holding on grimly. The Japanese edge towards the posts. Can they do it? They are close. Oh, yes. It looks like the skipper. Michael Leach, what a hero. As Japan hits the lead. One low, one over the top. But we're just outside the 22. He's a giraffe. A human one. Heineck is happy. That's the reply the box needed. Try and hold him up here. Now they have to release. That's
So
the
Manali
tackle.
Patel, Ryan Davis in the broadcast booth.
Opportunity to win another penalty and tie the
We
game
have
up.
Shabazz to our left.
This.
The crowd will tell you again.
His Wikipedia himself, SC Tech Productions.
Delirious.
Adi Rahman at the helm directing, managing. And Zia coming in from the southern end. Zia is full, driven to the offside. Will he get a boundary? Talk about the football field in the USA, something that batters have to get used to in this upcoming World Cup. Different texture of grass.
And that will ease some jangling nerves on the Springbok camp. It's been very good, the Japanese lineup. Here we go,
To the
Matsushima.
offside. An easy 4 runs to Gulshan in the end. And as we talk about Wikipedia, Gulshan actually started as a bowler, is what we're being told. Now, middle order bat.
Perfectly orchestrated, clinical in its execution. Guramari capitalised on the
middle
outside.
order batter.
Just that little
You
inside
said
ball
you
to
were
the winger,
100 meters a
Matsushima.
sprinter, and you're getting to what got you into cricket. Like,
Save the
so
try.
finish that thought, please.
Yeah,
Tatakawa.
it wasn't until I was about 14 I was driving, my bowler practice, and I was like,
Here's
"Oh,
good.
Zero for one. Not much to him. Just one. So when you said why not, that means you pick up a ball or you pick up a bat.
To steal the
Pick
game
up whether we
for
bat or you
Japan.
hit the ball.
One of the most famous victories
It's
in the
quite a
history
journey.
of sport, I'd go as far
It
as
wasn't
saying,
easy.
not just in the game of rugby union.
Especially because when I
Goromari then.
started, women's cricket
It's all
was
academic.
still growing, still starting in Canada.
Yep.
It was a journey I
It's
started
a
playing,
rugby miracle.
and a lot of my cricket actually has been in the men's game.
The players making their entrance into the competition. The waiting must have been bad enough over the last few weeks. Certainly today. But now it is nearly over. They could start their World Cup.
So, rightly so, penalised
back
back 10 yards.
Kicking the ball away,
Zia.
back chat, diving,
Short delivery.
sort of creeping in, and an edict issued on the eve of the competition.
99 for 5.
Could have had more. Hit the upright twice.
Just when you thought it's a quick over.
Advantage, going on your hands.
So
He's looking at
15 overs in the
the
books.
hands in the ruck, but
99 for
also a
5.
high tackle, I
We'll be
think,
back.
maybe.
And the referees have been told to be really hot on it to ensure the quick game that we want to see. Michalak, avoid that post. He can. Through the middle. 9-0. There's a lot of experience in that Italian front row. The most experienced starting front row that the World Cup has ever seen.
Wait, 9, get out, 9!
Taking the South African trio of 2011.
Can't kick the ball out to Scrumm's hands.
The scrum has gone down and they were under ridiculous pressure.
And with a bit of pressure on after the miss, Allen has delivered. It's a really good kick considering what happened earlier, considering the stage that we're on tonight.
Didn't go to hand for Hirez.
Crushing in there.
These penalties are just killing Italy.
Well, there's a chance for more. That was obvious as Andy was explaining there.
My goodness me.
So
in my book, that is try time.
Let's talk about the journey of Nepal.
Suddenly, the match bursts into life. Courtesy of Nakatafi,
He's skipping This scored back to respectability.
No, he won't.
And Italy at 6s and 7s. What a break. The handoff. And he could not just get there. Did not have the legs. But patience and the most unlikely of scorers of a kick through. Just kick and goes.
Chidadidi has a go.
It's been decent from almost all the bowlers.
Salto. Oh, he's rolling on. Just short.
Murray, Khan Jr.
Desperate defence, but it doesn't hold out.
Picking up the wicket.
goes in. Yes.
Cornell Dry, he's been decent as well.
Starting a comeback possibly here.
Pushed into the offside. And speaking of
Perennial
journeys,
Six
Ryan,
Nations underdogs.
the skipper of
But just maybe,
Hurricanes,
in situations like this in the World Cup, that familiarity with the opposition just might work for them. It's lodged.
That's a journey.
Bit of digging, it comes out from Shuli. Oh, big drop here.
I'm so glad to have Wikipedia right alongside.
Some people are
Against the ball,
on our left arm.
Robbie
fantastic.
base of the post. Nicola Max will roll back the ears here as he rolled back the Italian defence.
Are we allowed to call him a veteran? Good on you.
He's left us now, but he certainly played his part.
Right hand side.
There's the knock on, and there is
a little bit technical
the
here.
end
We saw
of the
Sandeep sort of
match.
push away from his body.
France
Understand
beating
this
Italy
ball is not coming
in their
onto
opening
the
match
batter.
by 32 points to 10, as the score suggests, with something to spare.
We stand by then for kick-off here at Brighton Community Stadium. The crowd getting very excited as we are set for blast off.
To play their first match against the Netherlands on June 4th. Try to Sandeep.
And again, Polano looked to be well up over that offside line. USA have got to watch that.
They've got 5 overs left, or 4.5 overs left.
Too
Like I
quickly.
said, 165 runs on the board.
It's coached by Eddie
Lost a
Jones
few
at
wickets.
Suntory Sungalav, looking for first points.
Hampered it a little bit, but
He's caressed that beautifully. Nice run from Anthony Perenise. This is looking ominous now.
I think 150.
They attack on the left. Two ladies there. Tim Nanai Williams.
As dry as possible, because I don't want to see 150 up on that
McFarlane
board.
trying to cover,
He's going to be here all
but that
day,
one
folks.
straight
You
through
can
the
get a
legs of
CD at the
Nanai.
door.
As Nanai Williams with his startling
A
pace.
lot of puns.
All intended.
They pitched it.
One for 5. You'll be rolling your eyes.
Not a bad outcome here for the Eagles. Overlap.
Understanding the conditions. Put Nepal into bat. Right. Short delivery, pulled away. Deep in wicket is coming
Step
across.
back inside.
So
Wales trailing all the way from the left wing. And look at that. Look at the celebrations. Fantastic try for the USA.
Ball before dot ball, and then
Great
now
opportunity here for Samoa.
Short.
There's that grubber again. Here we go.
This one was up to the
Nanai
mark.
Williams
Pulled
lost
it
it backwards.
beautifully. No man's land. There's no
The referee said it travel forward.
Picks up an easy
Or did he?
runs.
It's
That's
a try.
also going to be the end of the over. Call 105 for 5.
Making sure. Trying to start the field.
Number 6, crossing, number 6. Took a play over the ball.
Taking the man out. Would he have got to make Petra the scrum half? I doubt absolutely no effect on the play. Well, this would be a near mortal blow if successful as far as USA is concerned. Mike Stanley. He likes it. They're on their feet in Arkia.
Advantage.
McFarlane. Samoa, all offside. You can't have your hands on the ground like that.
The last delivery
In front.
was over.
Is that a try? It's very close.
Ideal shot. Got his first boundary.
Duratone is there. They're calling for it.
After sort of reaching
I
for
think
the
we're
ball.
going to the TMO.
Trying to say the drop one short.
Is it number 8? Is it Bowman?
For the batter to pull it.
I think he's made that.
Zia continues, and it's a beautiful
This
cover
would
drive.
put his side
Excellent bit of
within a
fielding.
converted try.
Just good cricket all around.
Shaving outside the upright. Get it out.
Thigh pad in
And the referee blows it up.
Excellent shot.
A 9-point advantage. Samoa 25. Downing the American Eagle 16.
That ball as opposed to waiting for it, and that's a low full toss. It's played
better
into the
places in
offside.
world
It's going to
rugby
be 4 runs to
to
Sandeep.
see an international match.
Correction.
The atmosphere
Gulshan,
generated
4
in
runs
here,
to his name,
particularly
and a
with the
poor
roof
delivery
shot,
from
is
Zia.
second to none.
So we talk about full tosses not always being put away. Gulshan licked his lips and just punched
It is
this
all about for them.
into the offside.
And Uruguay get us underway.
That's what you do with a
Davis.
full toss. Didn't have to do
Priestland
too
and
much with
Tipper
it. Stayed within
committed
shape.
tackling from those in blue, as you would expect early on.
Yeah, waited for the
First
ball to
penalty
come
has
to
gone the
him.
way
It's
of
really
the South
tough for
Americans.
wickets when you have to wait a little bit longer, get in the right position. But we're talking
First
about
blood
getting
to
in the right
Uruguay.
position with our feet, and then we have that Maxwell innings in the World Cup where we have no feet.
Picks out
And
Charteris
that is
again.
all about No feet movement. Let's go.
We're just going to
Driven
review
sideways.
Australia cricket board.
The Welsh have reassembled and set
themselves.
themselves nicely now.
Certainly didn't that
Albalesa
day.
desperately trying to scrabble his way into the mix.
But that was an incredible innings.
But the red wedge is on its way. And it looks like Samson Lee, who might be at the bottom of all of that. What a return to international rugby that is.
The slash into the grasslands on the offside.
Tipuric finding Davis.
Very
Priestland.
technically correct player, makes it look so elegant.
Beautifully weighted. Corey Allen. Close and over.
For the ball. Roots on the ball.
Fabulous work from the Welsh.
And it's the same analogy that Africa Warriors plays his cricketer. He played his cricket with.
Kicks out Charteris.
Amazing cricketer.
Priestland
Now,
has it.
he's got this
Scott
whole box
Williams
theory
is
where he
through,
plays-
and
he's
Corey
got this
Allen is on the
imaginary
shoulder
boxing in him,
for his
and
second of the
nothing
game.
ever goes outside that box.
Priestland again over the top. Tipuric's there. Hallam Amos dancing down the touchline. The inside ball. It's hat-trick time for Corey Allen of Wales.
And then the execution just becomes easy.
Easier said than done.
Here goes Davis. He's through, and the support is there. And finally, Hallam Amos can stretch his legs. It's taken a while. Corey Allen stricken for the time being. Corey Allen's afternoon is over, having scored a first-half hat-trick.
This is turning out to be disastrous for Wales with Liam Williams off, Paul James, Corey Allen. Very, very worrying.
Manning the barricades though right now. Wales looking for their sixth try. Davis is looking, and Davis is scoring.
Let's just say it is as Texan as it gets to see
Tipuric lurking. Denied not so long
not
ago.
something you're going to see anywhere else.
Davis is closing in. Tipuric is through. The score is there.
For many things, you actually can see Cowboys walking around in Texas.
Eyeing up the half century. And Tipuric is cut down just a little bit short. Gareth Davis is through though. Wormed his way over for a second of the afternoon. And the 50's up for the Welsh. 54 points to 9. 8 try thumping of the Uruguayans.
Bring up his century.
Match number 8 of Rugby World Cup 2015, one of the feature games of the opening weekend. Defending champions New Zealand taking on the Pumas of Argentina.
Of course, Nepal has a large following, so hello to all of your fans out there watching and supporting your team as they get ready for the World Cup.
So it will be the All Blacks to kick off their defence of the Rugby World Cup crown that they won 4 years ago. Waiting for it now, Franks. In fact, it goes beyond him to Carter. Conrad Smith, Nonu wrapping around quickly on Milner's got it through the legs from Ben Smith. And here's Savia. He's lost a boot. Good strong carry. They're just 10 metres from the line here, the Pumas. Taken on by Senator. Almost to the line. Referee has the arm out.
Risks and rewards you have to take as a captain.
It's a try. Guido Petty.
The ball feels down.
Touching over. And a Pumas strike back.
One bounce and off.
Results in a penalty to the Pumas. A great tackle made by Hernandez. And now he undoes all the good work by knocking on.
Just and having a quick look at foul play for a trip. Is that correct? We've got a quick tap penalty.
Winston Benjamin,
He swung a leg out there, no question.
You know what?
Okay, so 7 goes to the bin.
Correct.
5'7".
Listen, Fidel Edwards is not a
To
tall
put the
man.
Pumas in
He can
front.
go fast.
And it is
There
over.
was a reverse sweep, the first of the day.
Covelli now.
2 runs.
Popping it back up.
First
Beautiful
5'7",
ball
like
by
a holding the rubber suit.
Just taken around the ankles by
That could
Smith.
be the
Ben
end
Smith
of the
goes and
70th
looking for the
over in
turnover.
Nepal,
And now
112 for
Conrad
5.
Smith, the referee's arm goes out. This will be another yellow card. And now it's the All Blacks who are in trouble. Carter attempts to close the score back up. And Dan Carter's 4th penalty brings the first half at Wembley to a close.
I see inside Tony, we're running.
All Blacks being patient though. Reid pops it off to Sonny to Williams. Williams gets it. Milner Scott has dropped it with the line at his mercy. But they set it for the drive at the line. Pumas hold it up though. And drive the All Blacks back here. Now the All Blacks go ahead. Coles has it.
Black broke away.
Aaron Smith. Brilliant.
But 3 overs left in
but it was only a tackle. Now Carter moves it on. Retallick. Savia quickly through the hands. Sunnyville. Williams sets it up. And Sam Cade this time makes no mistake.
Is now going to Sean Shearers. He's turning around as Imran Khan Jr., who had an excellent first spell from this very northern end.
Well, Argentina at half-time were in with a chance of a boil-over.
Second.
But a superior bench and cool heads under pressure in the second half have seen the All Blacks home by 26 points to 16.
So the eyes of the rugby world fall on Kingsholm. Look of grim determination etched on the face of Michael Leach, but he will no doubt feel a huge responsibility as well, as Eddie Jones undoubtedly does, pulling off that fabulous upset in Brighton. Time to do it all over again. Claimed by Gilchrist with the red scrum cap.
But from now,
and the penalty goes Scotland's way.
We heard that for John Lacey, number 3 Japan in from the side.
That being said, Houston Hurricanes have a long on. Deep cover.
A nice settler for Laidlaw and for Scotland.
Deep wickets and deep backward square.
Different complexion on things right here as Broadhurst gathers at the tail, and the Japanese are charging towards the try line. They're over it, and they've got the opening try of the game.
Excellent running.
What a response from Eddie Jones's men.
Overthrow, and they're going to get it.
It was a trademark, wasn't it? Of that day in Brighton, every time the South Africans came up with something, Japan had a response, and they've done it here at Kingsholm. And it's their number 8, Amanaki Mafi.
Well into the leg side, and this should have
Johnny
never been
Gray
2 runs.
For Gilchrist. Look at the tigerish commitment of these Japanese defenders. Russell goes wide. Space finally for Seymour. Look at the tackle from Goromaru. For all money, Seymour looked to be home and hosed.
That was one of the greatest try-saving tackles I've ever seen. The distance he had to cover.
Russell, Bennett, inside ball. Oh, it's an absolute peach. And here goes Scott. And away they go on the outside through Hardy. Here's Scott again. Now the inside ball once more for Hall. Desperate defending. Scotland are close. Beautiful line picked by Sean Lammonds as well to set them off and running. To the short side they go. Here's Hardy. He's over. Scotland finally find a way through the Japanese defences.
Right over off.
Lovely burst. Well, he's been quiet all game. Not now, he's not. Mark Bennett just about gets the ball down. We think he was very, very close to going outside the in-goal area, exploding into life. Tatakawa for Tui. Quick handling, Sarah picked off. Seymour hurtling home for Gorka, chasing hard. He won't catch him. Tommy Seymour's try might just seal the deal for Scotland.
A breakaway for Tommy Seymour. A difficult afternoon at some occasions, but that is exactly what he's there to do.
And Laidlaw is breaking away. Russell darting through. And nothing less than he deserves.
Outside off to the left of the wide, but it's been smashed.
Exploiting those holes.
4 runs.
Some weary Japanese bodies in the way.
Getting closer to that 145 as that's going to be the end of the over.
So this is it. No more time left. And Scotland call a halt to the Japanese fairy tale for now.
It's Australia and Fiji.
This is a game that everyone's looking forward to. 2 teams that throw the ball around. The atmosphere is brilliant outside. The streets are covered with mainly Australians, but there's a fair scattering of Fijians around as well, and they're waiting in anticipation. This is a huge game.
Australia offside. They're all offside there. You've got to be behind the last feet, and you can't also have your hands on the ground. So the Fijian backs have a chance out wide. Tallambula's there, and they've knocked on. Kalambua just got his hands on it.
You can see Nakarawa here, and I think it's Scott Seo as
Prairie
well.
View
It's
as the
another
opening
offside.
bowler, Shinwari, gets picked up.
As
He gets a
Nandolo
wicket
gets the
on his
reply
very first
and
delivery
scores a level
in his
at
second
Millennium
spell.
Stadium.
Shinwari coming back on from the second
Taken by
end.
Simmons.
And
More
he gets
problems here for the
dangerous
Fijian forwards.
Bhushan. Hitting it
Pocock has it at the back.
from the very first.
Again, some offside play. There it is for Pocock. He got it down.
So Nepal loses 6th wicket with 124 on the board.
David Pocock, who's been the outstanding player on the field, gets his 5th test try in his 52nd international. Fiji not even attempting to counter the Australian throw. Pocock's got it again, looking for number 2. And they are making mincemeat of the Fijian line-out.
Too easy for Australia. Good setup here, ball one, good body position. Initially get a drive back, but that momentum forward. Easy score for Pocock.
Gito, Palau, dangerous.
Fans.
Stutter steps.
Far and wide.
Then tries to offload. Simmons.
Very best.
Rob Simmons looking ominous. Just 10 metres out. Kepu! Sakopi Kepu! He smashed his way through just like Adrian Strauss did against the Japanese team.
Brilliant play from Australia. Great, they keep the ball so well.
Brilliant defence, Australia. And the Aussies sneaking in on the side there. Bolabola takes it on. Bolabola! He got it! Ben Bolabola scores Fiji's first try.
Step off the right, little show and go. Straight through.
Very
great
incredible
try.
innings against Canada. February 14th is known as Valentine Boy because of that innings.
Again, Foley, pinpoint accuracy.
To the ODI status.
And that's breathing space for Australia. It's going to be very difficult for Fiji now to take back this deficit. They play a bit of sevens now, Fiji.
Deserving of that name and of the respect to bring their team all the way over here. It all started for them.
The Australians have toughed it out against a very focused, a very determined opponent, but in the end the Fijians just lacked that little bit of extra class to match this Australian side.
First experience for the Romanians in Rugby World Cup in England, as the Olympic Stadium becomes the 6th of the 13 venues to be used for this tournament. Now it's time for Rugby World Cup 2015 to write some pages of history in this stadium's visitors book. Free play there for the Oaks. Can they make it count?
They've got numbers here. Here it is.
There it is. Very strong today. Stronger than we've seen the last few days here at Prairie View.
They're going to have a conversation, I think. Let's have a listen. As we see there.
It does look as though it's held up. Oh my goodness, so close.
Just the wrong side of his hip bone, wasn't it?
There's no clear evidence the ball has touched the ground.
No clear evidence.
That's correct.
I'm going back for a penalty offside.
Correct.
No clear evidence.
So near and yet so far.
It's a very good maul. It's gaining momentum. This player is tackling the legs. That's cynical.
This is very good bowling in the depth.
Malika goes to the naughty boy step. Romania down to 14.
You cannot tackle the legs.
Trying to
make some room, trying to get those.
So is this the opportunity for France to finally get themselves over the whitewash? Not been many chances in this first half, it has to be said. But with Romania a man down, can they exploit it? Guitoun stretching out.
Beautiful shot.
Guitoun thinks he's done it.
Improvisation at his best.
And Sofiane Guitoun gets his second
just a little bit,
try in
This
national
time a
colours.
low full toss, and Sandeep says thank you very much. He's paddled that over the keeper's head. That's a 4 runs. Can't miss you, Mark. But this is exactly what you are going to see get punished.
And there's 2 tries inside 3 minutes for France. And suddenly the scoreboard has a very different look to it.
Pass over the top, creating the 2-on-1. And wonderful width
shown from Nyanga.
Off of 12. So important.
Build up momentum in attack, and it's not allowing Romania to settle. Fofana has got it
delivery.
over. Well, scored a try in each of his first 4 tests. Now he's scored his 12th try on his 36th appearance in national colours, and the bonus point is there for France. Les Bleus have hit a target that they would have set themselves before this game.
Batter's head, and this is my issue with your pace bowlers. You are bowling the warriors, you're bowling while you had ball.
But here come Romania, they got a chance to try. Yes, they have. It's Mira, look at.
It's not necessary.
Well, there's something to enjoy. But Romania have got a deserved try on the board.
4 runs.
It is Valentino Sike, the blind side,
Another one.
who finishes things off in some style for Romania.
For 4.
It started off as a very good over. It's turning out to be an expensive one for
3 there. The bounce of the ball was going to be snowballed, and the whistle's gone. That's it. France have done what they needed to do. They've got the bonus point win. They're going to keep the pressure on Ireland at the top of Pool D.
The team that's had the longest wait of all is about to make its entrance at Rugby World Cup 2015 as Namibia take on defending champions New Zealand at Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park in the east of London. And it will be Turns Kotze to set the match here underway. And Franks will set it. They can go back the other way where Williams is waiting. Pops the pass to Slade. Vitor!
This one is in the
and
air.
the All Blacks are in for the first try of the game. Once again, the All Blacks on the front foot.
So that gets us through
Vicky
19.
Toa moving it wide. Milner scudder.
149 for 6.
And this time, some relief for Namibia. They get a penalty. Some good work over the breakdown. And an opportunity for them maybe to get some points on the board. Turns Kotze, who plays for Bourg-en-Bresse in France. And he's a very good striker of the ball. And over it goes. So Namibia have points on the board. New Zealand lead 15-3. All Blacks will try and make something with the possession. Barrett pops it up to Sonny Bell Williams. Oh, beautiful ball away to Malachi Vicky Toa for the try. That was magic from Sonny Bell Williams.
Unbelievable skill.
Well, here's Victor Vitor winning the line out, and Barrett running quickly onto it. Barrett, and there is that speed, and he's in.
37 for 6.
Vito away to Perenara, who runs, stabs a little kick through. Williams is after it, gets to it first. Vicky Toa
across the line. He's not even going to run that. Over the Nepalis into the other field. And it's a 6 to start you over. And that takes the score now to 143.
Here's Romano with a big charge. Runs straight into ankles.
It was picked up
finds him hard to stop. Now busting onto it is Savia.
Point into the leg side.
And the referee will take a look here. Initially looked short, but there's the ball on the line. Brookman charging at them.
Should I dare say my 165 might be on
as they sense here's a chance for Namibia to get the ball over the line. Pass goes deep to Kotze.
All the odds are in favour of 145. England can't do that to the right-handed Karan. Drop ball taps
now
all
they
along
look to get it wide. Vicky Toa stepping.
Trying to get cheeky with that shot.
Great determination. But now Savia
past the keeper.
Makes 5 metres around the fringe. Romano moves it on Reid and Ben Smith. Well, that's just about his first touch in the game.
Shortish delivery.
Finds Vito at the line out. Kane has it in the back, and I think the All Blacks might just try and shove this over from a driving ball here.
A hesitation by
Kane has it in the back. Oh, they go to the short side.
Red for a run out. Didn't take the heels off. He thought the battle was rounded.
Now Barrett kicks out towards Nehi Milner, Scudder's wing, gets the ball,
this is poor awareness by Imran Khan Jr. Could have had that run out. He's hit straight down the ground.
It's not the biggest ground in the 2015 Rugby World Cup, but it is one of the noisiest. What atmospheres we have seen and sounds we have heard so far from Kingsholm is Argentinian fans providing the vast bulk of that noise, but Mamuka Godgodze has his faithful followers as well. And Georgia fancy their chances here. Kubeli again, Sanchez, a little drop goal attempt. It's good. I was going to say a strange decision. It's the first 3 points for Argentina. It's not the finest of the first drop goal of the World Cup. It wasn't a beauty, but here we go. Still with Argentina, they have the advantage as well. JP Doyle's arm outstretched. Sanchez floats it wide. Is there a try here for Argentina? There is surely, and there is, and Kingsholm rolls for the try. And Lavanini, the look forward who gets it down. So much pressure early on, and Argentina have the opening try.
It's a huge appeal for LBW, and he's given out.
It was Cordero trying to come in on Godgodze, and then flying is Tokalashvili. Advantage to Georgia, penalty coming for them. Breakvante the hooker, still with the advantage. And they have that penalty now.
Yeah, this time Sandeep actually moves across the stumps as well to try and open up that leg side. He's a smart bowling.
What a kick it is from Mera Virikashvili from great distance. Still with Argentina though. And that close to the Georgian line. And it's a yellow card coming for Georgia with infringement. So Kubeli will have to come back. And it's Godgodze himself, the captain, who is off for 10 minutes, and this will be hard indeed for Georgia to withstand. Have not pulled in one of the backs to assist the scrum here, so they really are up against it here. It's 8 against 7. It's taken quickly by Argentina. There it is now. Kubeli is in. He's lost his shots. He's scored the try. Thomas Kubeli has it now. And Argentina taking advantage of this man advantage they have. Georgia without their captain. And Argentina with a second try of the match.
Right across his stump.
Creevy goes long. Taken down by Alemano.
Through the middle,
it's Argentina again. Is it going to be another try? And it's surely wonderful.
This time he recovers from the error before, and Imran Khan Jr. ties up a tough last over.
And Argentina get better and better. And Georgia will be cut apart.
10 meters. Deceiving Kompal, and he got the run out.
Argentina coming again, and it might be a straight race to the line. And it's Cordero again.
Nepal, a solid effort. I had predicted 165, but 146 for Argentina.
They're destroying Georgia in the second half of Kingsholm.
Tremendous piece of individual brilliance from Cordero. He's been outstanding all day. Every time he gets near the ball, a real trend.
Everyone else after.
I think TMO agrees just to bring an end to things. JP Doyle blows his final whistle. Nothing coming of that at the end there, but what a game, what a performance we've seen here from Argentina in this mightily impressive victory.
Outstanding second half, and Daniel Okade will be really, really impressed.
Rugby World Cup 2015 has come to the English West Midlands as Birmingham hosts first up winners Samoa and the victims of the tournament's big upset, South Africa. And it's Andre Pollard who kicks the match off.
So 146 for 8. I said 145.
Straight away, the South African forwards piling through. Brilliant work at the breakdown by Evan Ensabet leading the charge.
It's going to be the Hurricanes in tough conditions to go after that.
Coming for Khan Fotuali'i. This time Perez taking them on low, so beautifully positioned over the ball, and wins the turnover, but they'll go back to the penalty for not rolling away at the tackle. It has glanced out the left hand upright. And he plays not far from here at Northampton. Scrum just screwing around a little, and it's a penalty. Well, they'll be very pleased with that, Samoa. He's got plenty on it. He got a tremendous boot, and that is over. The line out works early, and here is Matuku on the wraparound. They look to get it wide. Stanley, and it's been intercepted by Jake JP Peterson, and he's got a clear under the line. JP Peterson. Dupria sees space out to the right. Quick hands will make a try, and JP Peterson has his second. And the Springboks have got it. Pollard running almost through. Desperate tackle made by Ioane. Now Berger muscling his way to the line and over. Trying to top the ball over the top was Paulo. It's set up for Tim Nanai-Williams. Now the kick ahead. Nanai-Williams gets to it. For the lead. And in for the try. Samoa strike back.
I think that's forward runs out. We say
Diaga wins it. Rex is in the back. And they drive towards the line. Here it comes. And Skalfritz has the try. Bonus point for South Africa. But South Africa have it under control. It's Francois Lowe. Held up just short, pops it away to Lambie, and Peterson has a hat-trick.
Well, the try runs it.
Springbok numbers away to the left. LaRue, Pienaar, Habana, and here goes Brian Bryan. Well, it was tight at half-time, but the Springboks have powered away in the second half to win it by 46-6.
It's the Wallabies led by Dean Mumm and Uruguay. Santiago Villaseca. Historic first meeting between the two sides. Uruguay met Wales for the first time in their opening World Cup game, and what a proud moment for Dean Mumm. There's a bit of a wrestle on here for the Uruguayans. Australia with a potent driving maul. Sean McMahon. He snuck around the blind side. Now Beal has it. Quay Cooper here. Tamani Cooper. Lovely little flick from Cooper. And Joe Tamani gets Australia's second try.
Just great decision making. After the decision to the execution, superb as well. The presence of mind, a little back flip, realising exactly where the defender is, just brilliant.
He got 3 against Wales. He likes it like that. Villa Park erupts. Nick Phipps solidly met for Mumm, the captain. And Dean Mumm. Well, we said it was a proud moment. That's his 4th try. And the skipper of the Exeter Chiefs dots down. And that's try number 3 for the Wallabies. Decided not to offload, a good decision. Good hands here, big overlap. Henry Spates. And that's a bonus point for the Wallabies. Slick stuff from the men in goal. Their best passage so far.
Very slick indeed. Good intent in the ball carries, good strong running, and then the polished handling.
Itching to get over that goal line again. Skelton smashes into De Freitas. Toronto now as a decoy. Mitchell again. Lovely stepping. Drew Mitchell. Cooper again on the loop. Mitchell, lovely pass, lovely finish. A double for Drew Mitchell. He's now past Chris Latham as he moves to 12 World Cup tries.
Mitchell with loads of pace on the outside. The pass just perfect.
Dean Mumm. Cooper found the gap, stepping beautifully. He has men to burn here. Oh, he picked out Curtly Beale, and that's the try of the match.
Just spectacular. So many options, picked maybe one of the more difficult options and made it look so simple. runners pouring through after the break.
Hard running here from Spates. Get out of my way. Henry Spates. 7 to go. Phipps. Kurandrani. Try number 11 for the Wallabies. The Wallabies all powerful as they run in 11 tries against an outgunned Uruguayan team. 5 tries in the first half, 6 in the second.
Well, a warm welcome in every sense of the word for both squads. An emotional time for all concerned. Focus, concentration, and a big crowd to get them going. Advantage is there for Scotland, but they plough on towards that try line.
Still kind of advantage.
Wilson gets the call from Strauss, and I think there was a forward pass. Yes, indeed there was. So they go back for that earlier advantage.
Really aggressive play by Scotland, isn't it, to get their big ball carriers.
Okay, 2 issues, 1 wide off.
Finn Russell with the 7-iron. No problems there for Scotland's number 10.
My lifestyle is
The
completely
big
changed with
Saints,
the show.
former Saints number 8. There's Phil Taylor doing some damage around the fringe. The USA sensing opportunity here. Just short. Can they get this ball back and over the line for the first score? That's Lamasitele, and it's there. I think it's Tito Lamasitele, the 19-year-old tight end.
Came from the break initially from Manoa, and there's Phil Teal, much more comfortable with the ball in hand, driving towards the line. And a simple pick and go, a bit of help from his mate Peterson, no doubt about the grounding.
Swanson, good offload to Strauss, and Scotland able to benefit from the offload capability. Oh, feet out of Visser, and what a start to the second half it is for Scotland. Tim Visser runs in their first try, and Scotland have come out of the blocks, absolutely storming this second half. Go again with Swinson. Russell. The offload's there, and it's the other wing this time. Sean Maitland pushes Scotland back into the lead. And what a try we've seen from Scotland. What 2 tries we've seen since the break from the men in blue. The charge ball goes out to Matt Scott. And there is try number 4. There is the bonus point. And there is rejoicing in the stands for those Scotland fans. Got numbers out to the left as they can move it. They're not. It's Duncan Weir who gets over for his second try for his country. And that is the icing on a very tasty cake for Ben Cotter.
Yeah, you see Ben Cotter just a slight punch of the air there. Delighted for his troops, and I'm delighted for Duncan Weir, his second international try.
A tough first half in particular, with the USA leading at the break 13-6. But the second half has been all about the Scots.
Fabulous reception inside the home of English football.
So many Irish people have arrived here today. It's incredible to see all the Irish and Romanians, of course, here in Wembley. What a fantastic setting.
Salivating at the prospects of the open expanses of green. Zebo now. What a bit of skill from Ireland's fullback. Brilliant from Zebo.
You win or you win.
Leeds International.
Connecting live from
Yeah, he's in touch.
Redden, huge overlap here. Payne, Zebo, Tommy Ball. Surely this time. Quality finish. Confirmation of the score.
Was impossible.
The lifestyle has completely changed
Classic
with the
work
training
rate from
hours.
the
Quality
Romanian
training
defenders,
with
but they are being stretched here. And the big long miss pass out for Hirez, who pins his ears back and slides it in the
Aviation, pilot and air hostess training institute.
Tremendous pass from Simon Tebow. He looks to get the width straight away. It's 25-yard pass. Outstanding. Keith Hirez has the pace to get away. Brilliant finish. Great pace from Hirez. Well, what a pass from Simon Tebow.
Richard Strauss is driving the bus.
Right, use it now!
Redden dribbles it through for Hirez. What a score! Brilliant combination of the scrum half and the winger. A very promising situation, but a good initial shot from Romania. Redden picks up. Driving round is Jackson, and there's space here for Bow! There's the bonus point for Ireland. Tommy Bow returns to form with a brace. 6 minutes or so for Saba Gal to wait. Redden heads to the left. Jackson whips it wide. Lovely little delayed pass. Zebo in space. Still Zebo. Inside ball for Connolly.
Connecting live from there.
Well, that's what Joe Schmidt will be waiting for all night. That's absolutely brilliant execution from Ireland. Brilliant play. Penny Jackson again. Madigan involved. Brilliant pass to Zebo. Great acceleration on the outside. Wonderful support and a great score for Rob Carney.
Suruju. It's the enormous Ovidio Tonita who's got the try.
Becoming a pilot was impossible.
Celebration time for Romania. It's the veteran who's found his way over the whitewash.
They're delighted with that. Tonita, what a player.
Pilot and Air Hostess Training Institute.
But Ireland looking in pretty good shape, running out 44 points to 10 winners.
Rugby World Cup 2015 has arrived at its southernmost venue. The city of Exeter in the county of Devon stages the first of 3 games as Namibia meets Tonga. Both teams desperate for their first win of the tournament. Well, Tonga have it from the line out, and they give it to Vianu, slicing through to Luciano, just cut down by Russell Verbate, the left winger. And Tonga think they may have scored here. He finds Harley Tipole. This is a very experienced team, and here's Jack Ram making a strong run. He's going to go all the way. Takulua comes away with it. Now the ball's been lost by poor Fisi, the prop, and it's been scooped up by Uanibi, and here's a chance for Namibia, and they're in. It's Johan Trump. Trying to fish it out, Takulua. Tipole drops a short ball up to Tui now, rolls the pass away, and Fosita is in for Tonga's 3rd try.
Wonderful pickup. There's I criticising the try scorer for Sita, but that was class.
Good decoy running, and they bring Halai Whanua in from the wing. Oh, lovely scoop up from Vianu. Oh, this could be a brilliant try.
Twinkle toes. Was it the hand though?
Set deep in defence. Vianu looked across field and then decided to take them on himself. Tenusa Vianu. He's sliced them open again. Here's Ram, and Jack Ram is in. Van Jaarsveld throws to the line out. Uanibi sets it for the drive. Berger has it in the back. Can they find their line again? It is a try, and it's another one to the skipper. Well, they've scored 3 tries. The conversion is another sensational kick, and Namibia are not out of this. He's taking his time too. Big kick this, and he's bang on target. A cool hit, beautifully struck. Well, one final statement at scrum time from the Ikali Tahi. Ball bouncing away off the chest of Sione Fiokala in midfield. But it's Tonga who get their first win of Rugby World Cup 2015.
So the Rugby World Cup 2015 returns to the Millennium Stadium. 8 years after a shock Fijian win led to Warren Gatland becoming Welsh coach. The sides meet again. The focus has to be full, said Warren Gatland this week. He knows that they have to do the job this afternoon. These forwards sensing opportunity earlier on here around the fringe. Won't want to release the ball at the moment. Down now, but it's not stopped down for Gareth Davis. Mr. Trying Time has done it again. He scored against Uruguay, he scored against England, and now he's scored against Fiji.
Welcome back to the second half of this Nepal Hurricanes warm-up match coming to
game
you
for the
from
Welsh,
Prairie View in Texas.
especially if they're going backwards at a rate of knots like that. So impressive.
Well, that's just how well the Fijians have sorted out their set piece.
From their 20, the Houston Hurricanes, they were absolutely clinical with the ball. This is Manali Patel alongside Ryan Davies.
Inside the post and takes the 3 points. And that is a fine start from Fiji's young fly half. Kanatale struggling to pull his man down. Great hands from Bigger. Here's an opportunity. Tyler Morgan has his head over the line, but not the ball. Scott Baldwin does that. Baldwin says, yes, I've done it.
It's thick. So 147, let's call that 160.
That looks good enough for me.
There is no reason why you can't award the try.
Let's call that.
Second try is given for Wales. It's lucky 13 for Scott Baldwin.
Back to Tonga. Pitches.
Although
Nepal very spin heavy.
Pace.
I'll have to see how well the Hurricanes are going to face the spinners of Nepal.
The offload is there. Grenada goes over.
Started with this.
Leading the front, I should say, for the Hurricanes.
It's the mismatch again in the front row. And the basketball skills. Just keeping patience. The silky running lines.
Paul is in the ball though for Nepal.
Absolutely, being forced to stand up and the ball comes out. Kanatale, well, great work from Balatel. It looked like Kanatale had it.
Pack coming off their feet gives Dan Bigger this chance.
Just short of a length. The hands were compact.
Bigger's boot remains in perfect nick. Trying to make a difference now. Gareth Davis with his hands on the ball. Waiting for that little moment that he can snipe through. There's a Fijian hand underneath it.
He's on the southern end.
That's incredible.
No try.
Latani Talai take a bow. And they now can look forward to their last game against Australia here in 9 days' time. What a performance from the Red Dragons.
Shot, then I don't know what is.
The locals are wildly excited about this opportunity to see a full-blown World Cup test match. What an atmosphere at Stadium NK here in Milton Keynes Dons. Look at the concentration on that man, Captain Terry Duzat's face, but for its open venue as an international rugby arena, what a noise.
In this Nepali side, he's the only player to have played the 2014 and the 2024
Michelag, he's beaten four. Early chance here. Fofana! Wesley Fofana has been helped by some flimsy Canadian defence. And first blood for L'Équipe Française. They'll get some bulk in here. And they can just about shunt it through against the brave Canadians. Too many numbers. It's good.
All these fans, Nepal fans coming in, taking pictures.
And he's a happy hooker.
We got in on a couple of those shots too.
The Number 7 there is Richard.
I think we sort of stormed the photo. They
Lovely
didn't actually
pass.
invite us.
Evans.
But
That was all you.
we're good for minutes. Yes, I think.
A
Responsibility.
try in every game so far. He
So,
equals
Sampali,
Morgan
what
Williams.
lunch you have paid the price.
the World Cup
With the
try.
adjustments. Yes,
And listen to the roar in Stadium Benki.
3 Gilligans.
Canada looking for their second try.
So just to give you an idea of the field for Sampali,
To Bokaboom.
he has a long one.
There's a good line out for the Canadians on the left. It's a try!
And he has a third line to protect
The
him.
hooker! The number 2s are stealing the show here at Milton Keynes. What a 5-minute feud for the Canadians.
What delivery. And that's going to be
Up the back we go then.
ball at the front.
This is looking ominous.
Just one for the over. That was a very well directed.
And another one for the
better
French team.
delivery this time from
And it's
Saint-Paul.
Slimani.
Short, but short enough to trouble the batter. He had to leave it alone.
Can they shock the French here?
As well. Just really
Carpenter.
gonna put his shoulders into it, and he saw the wicket did. Once he seen grab the whole of the wicket, he saw the deviation. So we go back to that 147
6-point
on
difference.
the scorecard. That's
24 plays
there.
18. This is the acid test for the Canadian forwards.
Not their normal wicketkeeper.
Can they hold on?
Regular wicketkeeper. Shaw's been given the gloves.
Well, it was a maul. And it's coming out.
So far, it's been a tidy over for Sampali.
And we're going upstairs.
Coming to you there, please.
The temperament was on the line, yes, it has hit the line by Papi.
And that is a bonus point try.
Okay, we don't need to.
Six backs defending.
Taking that short break, 3.5.
3 on 2. It has to be. Photo finish.
Good luck, good luck.
There's a cigarette paper in it. I think he got it down.
You might walk the try. So I would say bike ride.
The French make it 3 from 3. Still no win for the Canadians. But boy, did they put up a fight here at the NK Stadium. Final score, France 41, Canada 18.
The magnificent Millennium Stadium in Cardiff is the stage for a match between a rugby superpower and one of the rising nations as defending World Cup champions New Zealand take on Georgia. The roof is over. The pitch is in very good order given it hosted a game 24 hours ago, so conditions will be superb for this Pool C match in what is becoming a quite fascinating Rugby World Cup tournament. The All Blacks against the Lilos of Georgia. And here is Waisaki Naholo, the man who's come back from that broken leg, looking to make a big start. Oh, he's going to score! Waisaki Naholo. Trying to break through between two tackles, has lost the ball in contact, and turnover. Viganza almost broke through there, nudged ahead by Ciclari, the fullback, and the referee says play on, and Georgia are going to score!
And what a moment for Georgian rugby.
All Blacks probing inside the 22. Ben Smith quickly on to Conrad Smith. The read to Savia.
5 on the board. Current PC into the attack. Starts off really well first up.
To close the gap back up. Got plenty on it. Plenty on it. That is over. And New Zealand's lead is cut to 2. Away they go to the left where Carter is waiting quickly on to Sonny Bill Williams. Floats it wide and Savia's in for a second. It was just a bit too easy for the All Blacks. Away it goes to Carter. On to Reid now.
That's impressive stuff.
Unmarked players on the right. McCaw holds it up and Dane Coles is in.
So credit to them. You see them on the screen there.
And with 21 minutes gone, a bonus point already for the All Blacks.
Then the ripple gets onto the field.
Able to keep the score very respectable at the half-time break. The All Blacks leading 22 points to 10. Awaits the instructions from his captain, and he says tap and go.
Battling in that level 2 structure. Now nothing with that.
Kano taken just 3 metres out from the line. Famoina. Well, the Georgians trying to defend their line, but this time to no avail. And Kieran Reid goes over for the first try of the second half.
Yeah,
well, this is turning into a wonderful performance from the Lilos.
Wow, look at that leg cutter. There's a beautiful cut behind it. He's given him.
Mikatadze again.
Excellent delivery.
Ball on the ground.
Huge deviation off the seam.
Out of the line. And the attempted offload from
I'd love to see the replay of that. That was a fantastic delivery by Karan.
Away downfield.
Numan.
Carter onto Kano to Fekitoa now. Big pass out wide, and this time Savia is in for his third.
Away from the batter.
Well, it's been a long time coming.
It didn't look like it.
But finally, the All Blacks get their sixth try.
Judging from his body language, I think Oman might have nicked it.
Very lucrative.
The keeper does well, and in the end,
now Carter has it onto Fekitoa, spots a gap. Malakai Fekitoa, he's going to go all the way.
5 without loss.
Brilliant try.
A quick look at that replay again, just how far away
Gorgodze has been named man of the match.
Talismanic in this team. He may have picked up a little injury, but he's a good thing I'm not a player. He's still out there.
43-10 the final score. The All Blacks get the win, but it will be Georgia who get the plaudits.
So Stadium MK welcomes Japan and Samoa on to the field. Is it going to be a field of dreams this afternoon? So much that they want to build upon, so much that they want to take from this tournament. 6 meters short, quick presentation of the ball, and there's another try.
Now they want to try it.
Ayuma Kuramaru.
I think he's called a forward pass there and got back for a penalty.
Beautiful shot.
The pass floating
Absolutely
forward.
beautiful. Karan just a fraction short more, Monari. And I want to tell you something.
7 minutes
he stayed within himself. Didn't use his shape. Kept his wrist close to his body. And look at this.
It was Faifili Levave's charge here.
Square cut.
There he is, standing in and then going in late on the Japanese hooker.
Through the offside end.
Not using on.
And he's going to get one.
Yes. Late and not.
Something you expect in Prairie View.
Something you expect in T20 cricket as well. Unfortunately, in Karan Kesey's position.
And it is 1 blue is your number.
Number 1, thanks. Taking a guy on the air. I can't continue just to give penalties during the bin as well.
They're down to 13 Samoa. It's just getting worse and worse for them.
That rhythm, that line, that length.
Forwards, turn it up,
comeback delivery,
and it's going to be a penalty try.
Too high.
Joubert has seen enough, believing that that try would have been scored had they been allowed to carry on that scrum. And the first try is on the board.
At this point,
Malaisau stopped just short, but here they go again. Turangi steps out with his step by Akihito Yamada. They're going to have to check this, I think. Outside of Tuolangi, there's the dive, the ball's down, that looks good to me.
The rest is history.
The sun is rising for Japan, it's all going to plan for Eddie Jones and his cohorts.
In that corridor of uncertainty, no chance for
working himself back into position, and there's a big neck tackle from Officer Trevor Annis now.
Got to keep the tackles down around the neck.
Sure of them and sure of purpose, and Japan sure that they're pressing towards their second win in Rugby World Cup 2015. Tully and PC, quick release down this left flank. Hirez steps inside, and Samoa at last, after 63 minutes and 45 seconds, get themselves on the board.
And he's the man who's looked most lively, Hirez. He's been very excited when he's got the ball. Exactly what they needed, maybe it's a bit too late. The silly penalties that have given away.
Quick ball diving over, it's cynical.
Just northwest of Houston.
Yeah, and he's got the card.
Third yellow card for Samoa. It's gone to Teofilo Paulo.
Diving over, taking the halfback out, it's not the first time.
Very obvious from the side as well.
147 on the board.
The picture tells the story. So the referee's whistle brings the fans to their feet. They have seen a very impressive performance from the Brave Blossoms, showing yet again what they're about in this tournament. And Eddie Jones, well, he'll be smiling inside hugely because he knows his team is still on track for that quarter-final spot.
A monumental test match in prospect. South Africa taking on Scotland here at at St James's Park. It's the 12th of 13 venues in Rugby World Cup 2015. We have Leicester tomorrow for Argentina and Tonga to complete the equation.
Sumpal
This is gripping stuff
has been tight, he's been economic, but he pitched up one time too many.
Before it hit the ground.
And Nairo took him to the task.
Beautiful shot up over the fielder and long off. There was no chance for the fielder there. This is it. Missed the line by a little bit, and he will get punished and force the Hurricanes to retain ground advantage.
There is a hand underneath, but the ball still makes contact with the ground, so the try is good, okay?
Ball again.
Never lose control of the ball.
Leg side.
First point.
Bowler doesn't even appeal.
A chance for Scotland to get some points in the ball.
Another player that's
right at the limit of his range.
September last year, 2023.
And he does it
the
comfortably.
fastest 15 to history. 9 deliveries.
And the underman, South African forwards.
That is what we call, what's a Star Wars team?
Taking it right up to the Scottish pack.
Now you understand how nobody believes what you just said. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but
here we go.
We're going to hyper speed. Light speed. That was a light speed.
He's repeated his effort from 2007.
Light speed 50 by the Pinto
Four tries in the tournament.
Super. On the leg side, can't do much with the ball.
Here we go. It's weird.
The second ball of his innings. Better line. This has been a very good contest between the two sides, though. When you're talking about a national side in Nepal and
a World Cup competing side.
Correct, and a minor league side in the Hurricanes. And they have, credit to the Hurricanes, they've done a very good job with the ball, and they've not been overshadowed.
Wonderful upload off the ground. Firstly to Tim Whistle, who then pops it back inside to Tommy Sewell. Try for Scotland. Really have their tails up now, trailing by just 7. They've scored all 10. Here's the drop goal for Pollard. He struck it well.
Houston Hurricanes.
They're holding on to it. They're on their feet. Referee's playing advantage. It's out in front of the posts. Here comes JP Peterson.
Mid-off. A run-off coming into mid-off.
Scotland hold on. Pollard then to punish.
Driven, just past the bowler's reach.
He got away. 5 to go. Havana.
Mahiro Low is
try number 61. Game, set and match.
That's a wrong side starting this mention.
South Africa 34, Scotland 16.
Well, I thought South Africa were outstanding last week against Samoa. I tell you what, they've turned it up a notch this week. Brave, determined, stunning performance at times, especially the second half from Scotland. But I tell you what, South Africa are one of the big guns in the immediate business and outstanding this afternoon.
Turns his wrist beautifully.
In the case of the England management, 3.5 years of planning coming down to this.
It takes a little bit of skill to take a ball
Australian
on top of that. Pull it through the wickets.
World Cup is over.
Square for 4.
For them it is now do or die.
It wasn't that far wide either, but just gets it on
It's
that edge.
England with all the tackles inside their own 22. And now the crossfield kick. Folau rising, that's gone forward.
We come back offside.
This is an excellent start for the Wallabies. If it goes over, which it does, have the points to show for their early pressure.
They should go the wheel of the scrum here if England can get a right wheel up. Looks like a left.
Cooper pops up. He was concerned. A right to be. Farrell to equalise, surely. 3-3. This is Kepu. Beale. Australia doing really well to keep this going. Now, Foley, little dummy. Foley's going through. Oh, a score from the fly half. Speed of thought indeed.
And it's the width of the pass. Just numbers for England in defence. One easy step and he is through.
He gets a leading edge.
Helped by Douglas.
But still manages to get
Foley
two.
switching the point of attack. That's interesting.
Because we're still in the power play.
It's more than
We've seen some aggression from Nauru, despite losing a wicket early in the power play. This Houston Hurricanes team
is a sporting
and the left-hander.
England will
be quick as a flash.
Australia are moving here with such purpose. Hooper. Wigglesworth to Ford. Have they managed to work some space, maybe? One is waiting outside. Anthony Watson! England on their way!
Single the Hurricanes. Harmeet Singh being the star for USA in the first game against Bangladesh.
We've had to wait 55 minutes for an England player to run so hard and determined to get over the line.
Are you happy with the penalty? Remind speak loud, I can't hear you.
Sean Beltsman is being asked for his view whether a
Yes, he's under
penalty
the
is
shoulder.
sufficient.
He's under the
He's now captain of Australia. He's not going to argue with that.
You never watch, and you kill me after the ball.
To the person that got the ball.
Please.
Shark is driven right back past him, and mid-off is not going to get there. That's 4 runs.
Foley to Adam Ashley Cooper.
He half volley by Gushan, and he paid the ultimate price.
And Gitto to round it off.
Easy pickings for
Australia have dumped the host out of the competition. This is a World Cup dream come true for them. And with a game still to play, for England the unthinkable has happened. For Australia, they have done it. Not only is their progression guaranteed, they have delivered the knockout blow to one of their great sporting rivals.
Match number 27 at Rugby World Cup 2015, and it's the Boomers of Argentina against the Ikaritahi of Tonga at Leicester City Stadium. A clash from Pool C. The All Blacks have already grabbed one of the qualifying spots, second up for grabs today. And it's Nicolas Sanchez of Argentina who kicks off. Again, the delayed pass and a wrap around from Marathon, neatly done. Vianu fighting his way towards the line. He's just a metre short. Takalua wants it. Marath away to the right, scores!
Gushan down the leg side of a left-hander.
Into the space. Fernandez lobby. Feeds it away to Moroni. And the Pumas centre takes play to the 22. Smashing onto it, Herrera. Pass in field. Took a left try. That's a marvellous try from the Pumas. Moran kicking the ball. Taking it to the bright sunlight. There's Santiago Cordero, and off he goes. The little winger with the dancing feet. Brilliant run. Support ranging up inside him. And some desperate cover defence needed, but they've got numbers away to the left. Lavanini. The dummy from Imhoff, and he's in for a brilliant try.
He scores on the offside.
Takalua quickly arrives, and now smashing onto it is Alika. The offload. Tonga have the crowd on their feet again. Vianu stepping. Talusa Vianu. Back in field. Oh, what a try! What a try! Scored by Soani Tongaoia, but the referee wants to check.
Yes, man, you may have won the try.
Lining up a shot at goal to again close it up to 4 points. And he's missed again. Well, these kicks are now starting to prove quite costly.
You wonder how the mind will be. The mindset of the Tongan team. A couple of those opportunities that could well have been in the lead now. 10 points left out there.
See what Sanchez can do from 45 metres. Oh, he got plenty of that. And the advantage being played here to Argentina. Sanchez stood his ground and made the tackle of the big man, and now the Pumas have the ball back. Sanchez back in the action and throws.
After the loss of early wickets.
Today, this may well be the opportunity. A couple of peels around the front, peels around the back, shortened line-out, so no ball again.
Now they work it round the front again, and Montoya, the hooker, goes in at the corner.
It is touch and go.
The hooker just managing to get the ball down before his foot hit the touchline. They are showing the full bag of tricks as well. Pass floated over the top, Cordero. And Santiago Cordero caps an outstanding performance from Argentina.
Ireland take on Italy here today, with things looking rather more healthy for the Irish. Victory today would guarantee their place in the quarterfinals. Italy still entertaining slender hopes. The final instruction from Jerome Garces, and it's Tommaso Allen who gets us underway. Still with that advantage.
So he can bring some
Sexton to Zibo is hammered back. Enough is enough, says Jerome Garces. He'll give that penalty now to Ireland. Parise tries to skip around Keith Earls, but the centre has him, and then it's knocked back illegally by Ireland.
Another fellow Canadian, if I know him well, he's very
a sweet strike from Allen, and a quarter of an hour gone inside the Olympic Stadium, and we're tied up at 3 points apiece, and certainly Italy would deserve that and the balance of play. But the Italian line out under pressure. This time it's Parise, but he can't quite get to it. Ireland still it, and Conor Murray gives it to Heaslip, and Heaslip with Brian alongside him, and Ian Henderson now. What ground he's made with O'Connell in support, and Ireland pouring forward.
That risky play.
Carried in now by Robbie Henshaw.
Cover drive to the edges. Brian Lara-esque.
Scored again.
Absolutely, the ball drifting across the left-hander.
At this Rugby World Cup.
Look at the wrist going through the ball.
And that was perhaps even more sweetly struck than the first. Bit of an angle to counter there, and Tommy Allen brings Italy back within 4 points. To the outskirts of the 22 they come now. Long pass out to Parise once again. Parise galloping forward. It's Santo Fondo! It's just Fondo! But he cannot quite get there. That is a tall order, obviously. Held at the back there by Favaro. Penalty advantage to Italy. The penalty is there for them, but they are wandering happily towards the Irish 22. So a crossfield kick is a chance to nothing. And for Venditti, the winger takes it, but into touch it goes. They'll come back for that penalty now. They knew it was there for them as security.
As the game goes along.
Once again, Tommaso Allen successful with the boots, and Italy are still very much in the hunt.
16 off 10, more than one ball.
From near silence to the Irish roars and applause. Some don't in the modern game, but safe, solid ball for Ireland. They're taken in there by Keith Earls.
Gives himself room, goes inside out.
Complaints are heard.
One bounce, two bounces over the ropes.
And the skipper the ball in their direction, straight through it goes, and Johnny Sexton, suddenly Ireland have a 7-point lead.
Shot again.
Can they draw this game with a converted try? The clock goes red, and Ireland try and get the blue shirts towards touch, and it's lost, and Heaslip has it, and Ireland have this game now. Murray gives it short to Cronin. Murray looks, Ireland don't just want the win, they want to finish in style. They may kick it out soon. Murray gives it wide, and Sexton says enough is enough. We will take our place in the quarterfinals. We will see what France have to offer next weekend to decide first and second place. But the victory in the end goes to Ireland. But what a game, what an effort. And Italy pushed them so close.
So as we start to see the finish line,
going through the line of the ball again.
It's been a fantastic full competition at this Rugby World Cup 2015.
Well, he has Karan,
it's Canada and Romania, both looking for their first win of this tournament. And advantage being played. Van Heerden was offside. Hirayama looking for a gap. Almost found one.
Power put into the leg side. Dispatch for another.
He's holding on back here offside. He was holding on, number 5.
Current Casey. It is the end
Canada
of the over.
lead 3-0.
Take a quick look at the batting
chance now for Canada.
Hurricanes.
Hassler.
Just Unwar falling at the top,
Juggled, but
managing fire
held
mistake,
by
and
Sinclair.
batters out in the middle, the skipper.
Jones swings it wide. Hearn. He's in. He's done it again. Fourth try of the Rugby World Cup for DTH Funderburger and Canada. Stretch their lead to 8-0. Crashes ahead.
Now understand
Now they bring in Hassler, hitting and spinning.
Yes, you can use his skill with the two advantage. But if you're used to hitting a certain length in practice, and you hit that length now on this wicket, the ball is going to slow up. And a risky player like the lamp will go through the line and punish you.
Canada looking to counter, but now they've got it well set. Romania. Over the line. Can they get it down? Try it is. And it's the captain who scored. Mihai McElvey. And Romania strike back. And they set it for the drive again. Backs joining in. They take it around towards the touchline, over the goal line. Big heap of bodies, and the referee says a penalty, and I think this will be a yellow card here.
Number 6.
Jed Sinclair is going to the bin.
In at the side and collapse.
And now the job gets even tougher for Canada.
Yeah, it just puts added pressure on everyone else.
Again, it's screwing around. It's picked up by the skipper. He's put on the ground by Mac, but he scored! And it's a penalty try, I think. No, the referee wants a look here.
There's a replay focus.
Determined effort from Mac. No, that's fine.
It's a try.
Behind the track, inside out again. This one
well, they could try and milk a penalty at the scrum here, Romania. That's what they're going to do. Scrum breaks up, penalty. Here's the chance. Almost certainly will decide the game. Plenty of distance. And it is over. Into touch it goes. Stunning comeback by Romania. Jamie Cudmore and Canada denied. Well, Florine Blaiku, Mihai McElvey, the captain, special heroes. But for Romania, they're all heroes today.
And here they come now onto Stadium MK. Uruguay and Fiji. Fiji ranked number 10 in the world, Uruguay number 19. Fiji then to kick off. And they're up against the last tribe of Rugby World Cup amateurs. On Ganabaratu, space out here, Nakarawa, and there's the try to Botia. Did he avoid the touchline?
Just watch the offside, number 4 on the guard. Number 4? Number 4.
For the coaching staff
yep.
of Nepal.
Offside.
Offside?
Advantage over.
Just watch the tackle by Uruguay.
Well, it's going to be a penalty try, I think.
9.
Basics.
Okay, you took your left arm. It's an illegal tackle. It's a penalty try and a yellow card, okay?
I think bringing your bowlers back to that, adjusting the line and the way the wicket is flowing.
Uruguay somehow holding on.
Pitched up a little further compared to holding it back because it's going so
He nuts the corner post. And I think he stayed in.
With the batting, I think they've done good with these difficult conditions.
In fact, the coach was the last man to score a try at a World Cup against England back in 2003 at Suncorp. There it is! Oh, Malaysia! Just keeping hold, and then a smart switch of play, and the momentum takes him over. Brilliant stuff from Uruguay. What a comeback.
Everyone right now is just trying to get their technique.
He's going to take him on here.
Bowlers are trying to get their rhythm. Batters are trying to pick up the line of the ball. So these are going to be basics, intricates.
For me, this man has been the player of the tournament. What an athlete. Almost intercepted. Nakarawa didn't hold on. Look out, Kodo. Oh, look at this. Could it be try number 2 for Uruguay? It still could be. Oh, Malaysia was there. Another breakout here for Ngira. This is Domenico. PG for Muri Malu. Muri Malu all the way as the flying Fijians break up.
We've just had an incident here. You two guys who were on a warning have come in and done that. You're both gone.
No, sir. Come on.
Campisi Mapu gets a yellow card, and that's a red for Agustin Ormachea.
Back into the action.
You can see, I don't really know what he's up to. Just leave it alone.
Two batters out in the middle have looked comfortable.
Seniloli. Nandolo! He was all over it before half-time. And what a finish for the big man. 17 tries, 3 off. Fiji's national record. 47 plays 15 against a fantastic South American opponent tonight.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Olympic Stadium in East London. 18 days on from their bright dismay, the Springboks have recovered quickly enough to ensure a tabletop finish and quarter-final berth if they get past the USA Eagles today.
Captain. Melantra is at the moment.
Watch with interest tactically how this pans out.
Blue offside, no wait.
Tap and go from Dupria. The captain eager to get his team firing quickly from the word go. Delaney slices his way through, and inside 7 minutes, South Africa have their first try. Some more secure engagement, but Vermeulen has the ball at his feet. Pollard with a left-footed diagonal, but of course this is not a regulation rugby pitch, shall we say. Penalty try has been given. Little dab through from Dupria, Havana's on it, and South Africa make the perfect start of the second half. Less than a minute on the clock, and Brian Havana has gone over. They're going to check it, I think.
Check, TMO.
You may award the try.
Thank you, George. A try.
Vermeulen peels around the corner, just unable to stretch. But the forwards come round in a phalanx and they're over. That looks like Bismarck Duplessis to me. To the man of ball.
Leave it! No, leave it!
Swallow.
Short delivery, and just turns it around.
Secure possession.
Did he take the catch?
Up to the line, and I think he's over.
Fantastic.
It's on his navel, but it's over the line, and it doesn't matter because it's pushed down for South Africa's 5th try. The 4th oldest man to have represented the country. Allende comes through, Havana's on his shoulder. That is one of the easiest tries that Brian Havana has scored in his 63 tries of international rugby. Oh, that's a good strangle tackle, but the ball's coming out. But Brian Havana's got it, and Brian Havana has a hat-trick. Is this going to be given? This could be a moment of history, and Havana knows it. Level with Jonalomu for tries scored in World Cups. Had a 4-year gap before he came back in 2012. Lowe's got the ball again. South Africa have got the try again. Still South Africa moving forward, trying to work it out to that right flank. This time it's going to be Jesse Criollo. Try number 9 for South Africa. Well into double figures now, the most drawn together passage of play, and it's fallen short. Wazi and Bobo wants the bounce of the ball. Wazi and Bobo looking for the final denouement to this game, and he gets it. Try number 10. South Africa going to double figures to finish things off. The USA's biggest loss since Soldier Field. Well, a
very good evening and welcome to Sandy Park in Exeter for this meeting in Pool C of the Rugby World Cup between Namibia and Georgia. Namibia looking for their first win in any Rugby World Cup. Georgia still chasing third place in this pool and automatic qualification for Japan in 4 years' time. And it will be Tails Kotsa, the fly half for Namibia, to get us underway. High into the dark sky it goes.
57 for 1 at the end of 7.
3 points up there for Namibia. It's one of the more squint feeds we've seen. Boatman gives it away to the supporting man, Delahape, but it's stripped out. And Georgia now with a real chance. Gorgonza flings it out wide, and it's going to be a try! And Tonga gets in for Georgia. All from the turnover, the stripping of the ball. So let's look. I wonder if the ball went forwards when he stripped it.
My recommendation to you is that you cancel the try, and that you award a scrum to blue for a knock-on by red.
Okay. No try. Flicked into the leg side.
There's the go-to man again, and there is Boatman. That's coming a little bit high from Kololish, really. It's advantage to Namibia. So Van Jaarsveld and Namibia have a free attack. Very much against the run of play here, a chance to give Namibia a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, for all their pressure, Georgia, they could end up being 6-0 down if he gets this.
That's a beautiful
and he
shot.
Certainly has
Really been an incredible effort out in the deep. Straight over the bowler's head.
Gives it to Nemzadze in the lock ball.
Diving effort by the fielder at
Lovely play from Georgia. Shanikadze looking for support. It's still there if they can get there.
Full flight.
Heartbreaking stuff there for Georgia. Great play.
Uncontested scrums there, so George will have to do it some other way, but Gorgonza flips it inside to Kololish.
Oh, a huge appeal for RBW, and he's given it. Huge breakthrough for Nepal.
Okay, as was I.
And the skipper comes through.
We're going to check for a forward pass, Sean, please.
Leading from the top.
You might be tuning in and saying we've played 9.5 minutes in the second half. We haven't. We're still in the first half here.
The pass was forward. A desperate one that Nepal needed.
Forward pass.
This one never another. Georgia looking for the first score. It must come now. Malagoradze gives it off to Tabua. Sorry, man out wide for Georgia.
Didn't expect it.
Now it goes there. Gorgonza crashing on and scoring. Gorgonza has the try for Georgia.
Take a quick break.
And further punishment may come now for Namibia. And works through Gorgonza at the back and carried on through the blind side. Kilashvili and through goes Malagoradze. And Lasha Malagoradze. Kvilikashvili, the fullback for Georgia, is down injured. Kicks off. He's claimed, swallowed up by Gorgonza. Stevens digs in quickly for it again. Left it goes. There are men out there from Namibia. It'll skip from Kotsa. Tails Kotsa didn't get it down. It's a big kick. And what a kick it is from Kotsa. It reaches as well. It is a one-point game here in Exeter. 10 seconds to go. Drop goal attempt. It is from Malagoradze. It will be their penalty anyway. And the clock is red. That might be enough, says George Clancy. He looks and he waves his arms, blows his whistle, and brings to an end a pulsating match at Sandy Park. It is victory for Georgia.
And suddenly the last weekend of qualifying play begins at Rugby World Cup 2015. And on the famous turf of St James's Park in Newcastle upon Tyne, New Zealand meets Tonga. A beautiful day has turned into a beautiful evening, and excitement ahead for this massive crowd here. Dan Carter starts the match for the All Blacks. Wrestling his way up towards the 22. Ben Smith stayed up on the short side, lovely quick hands. Milner scupper away to Kane. Conrad Smith, Ben Smith, and in for the try. Well, some lovely handling from the All Blacks, and they get the first try at St James's Park.
What a wonderful score by Ben Smith, a classic example of how to attack a short side.
New Zealand held to 7-3 here by Tonga. Aaron Smith away to Carter, tops it back to Naholo.
That's what he was anticipating.
Taken by the cover defence just a couple of metres from the line. There for Aaron Smith. Away to Reid. And the skipper puts his head down.
60 for 2.
Now they top it up to Tony Woodcock. And he's in for the try. Referee again playing advantage. Tomauia wheeling in the tackle and dragged down just 5 from the line. Tui now. first tackle. Off to Ma'afu. Here's a chance for Tonga, but the ball goes through the hands of Tiatau. And the referee will bring them back for the penalty.
Joined by a very interesting group south of Baltimore.
He can. Right. Now Crockett getting over the ball. Kano ready to drive him. So too Reid. Here's Crockett. Now Smith flings it away. Carter floats it over the top. Milner Scudder. Good tackle made by Vanikolo. But the try is scored.
In Baltimore to go.
Retallick into the action. Little stab through from Bowden. Barrett is on the field and Milner Scudder's in again.
Wow, what an impact from Gordon Barrett. What a game this man, Milner Scudder's having.
Trying to jink his way through. Can't do it. Kano. Now Aaron Smith, oh, beautiful ball back, and Sonny Bill Williams has a stroll to the line. Kane with the ball. Smith, as always, looking around for the possibilities.
Use it!
Now the referee says use it. Kane comes away with it, Sam Kane.
And that's the skipper, Lahiri, who is walking back 33.
And Tonga have got some more defending to do. Liam Messer pass away to Milner Scudder in a lot of space. He's got Carter with him. Milner Scudder. He's going to do it. It is 100th game for the All Blacks. Lulu gets the try. So final score here in Newcastle upon time. New Zealand 47, Tonga 9.
Delivery chipping down the ground here, completely missing
24 years ago, Scotland and Samoa met for the first time in a Rugby World Cup match when they fought out a quarterfinal at Murrayfield. This time a virtual knockout game for Scotland. For Samoa, it's about ending on a positive note. Maybe snatching direct qualification for Japan 2019. Support from Lamb, and Samoa get the first big chance of the game. Pissy into the corner.
Watching cricket.
Tussi moves it on. Nanai Williams, looping pass, and this could be a try for Scotland. Seymour. He's caught just 10 metres short of the line. It's a penalty, almost a professional foul. Taken quickly by Fotuali'i. Pisi tops it off. Liam Towers in. Oh, can this game continue? Taken out in front of the posts. The switch away to Nanai Williams. Beautiful pass away. And Lilo's in for the try. Almost disengaging there, Hardy. Getting close to the line. Hardy is over.
The timing is perfect for the two. The World Cup is
Pilo Paolo goes in with a big shoulder to clear it out. Numbers away to the left. They're offside, Scotland. Going for the line, it's a try.
It's a big show.
Tony, we're running out of things to say about this match.
Okay, so you're talking about the play in goal, holding back a defender.
Holding back blue number 9, which clears the path for the ball carrier to go through.
So that's obstruction, we cancel and try, go back for advantage.
That is correct.
Okay.
Here's Tussi Pisi. Nice and easy. What could have been 7 turns out to be 3. Samoa has the lead. Lilo stepping, groping, and now tackled. Penalised though, Samoa. And here's a chance for Scotland to hit the front. Make it 7 from 7. And the skipper puts Scotland in front. A try here, surely. And they're into the quarterfinals. Another penalty advantage. Laid low. On to Kempington.
Greg Redlaw, the leader, the little general, has kicked his goals. He's guided Scotland down the path. Look at the support, look at the relief on that man Berkner's face. Oh!
Away it goes on the right, the ball back and field. Makaru scores. 4-0 is all on.
Wow! 2.5 minutes to go. Alexander Tuilagi, he's on his toes.
Scotland into the quarterfinals.
Wow, what a noise in St. James's Park. Greg Laidlaw, the man who scored 26 points, has the last word in the game, chips it in a touch. Look at that, the handshakes, the congratulations. Here they come. The 39th meeting between the sides since 1908. Australia and Wales. Wales won that first clash by 9 points to 6. But since then, it's been pretty well Australia's way. The backs are ready to go here for Wales. Penalty advantage for the Scarlets. Biggers kicking wide for Laos underneath. Here comes Cuthbert. Early opportunity here for Dan Biggar. He doesn't go through his ritual. One step back and pops it through. He's not going to be held up this time. They have to release him. Once he's on the ground. And again, he'll discipline there from Wales this time. Protect the Wallabies in the lead. He's dead-eye Dick. And we have 3.5 before the break.
8 red, neck roll.
Left side.
8, neck roll. Penalty on you.
That's fantastic stuff. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is right out in front of the goalpost.
The previous president of Cycling Baltimore, welcome, Ramesh. Sounds like you are doing some fantastic work.
Ashley Cooper around prematurely. They play on quickly. They work back 10. Will this be a yellow card?
You're not close to 10 metres. Cynical offence.
Australia's a man down. Guinea is off to the men. Desperate Wallaby defence.
Big shout. Umpire not interested. He stays down, and Sashan survives. The momentum in this game.
Tried to regain it with the other.
After the 2 quick wickets that Nepal's picked up.
Has he lost it?
Something that's on the side. They're able to hold it together even when they're under the pump. Bring it back to their side.
Well, sloppy. Against Australia handling the man in the air, this could be another penalty and another yellow card.
Repeated infringements by your team.
Australia down to 13. Back down to Biggar.
I would like to say
Anscombe, North, Palau there. As he takes him. Another opportunity for Wales. Australia hold him up. That was Douglas the tackler. Unbelievable defence.
That's a big shout. That looked like a very easy decision for the umpire. Ball staying low. It was straight. It looked like that middle.
He's very dangerous. And look at the defence from Australia. Ashley Cooper up.
And the Hurricanes lose
Wallabies looking for a pilfer.
Nepal, they are doing really well to pull this one back on their side.
Look at the reaction from the Australian players.
And Adam Ashley Cooper. 75 tackles in the second half. Now to be repaid by Bernard Foley. Foley happy to put it into the crowd. It ranks with the Wallabies' most courageous performances. They were down to 13 men. They repelled everything thrown at them, and a wry smile from Michael Checker. The Wallabies with 5 penalty goals to Bernard Foley, 2 by Dan Biggar, a 9-point advantage, and they have finished on top in the pool from hell.
So a big welcome to the host country for this game. Not the atmosphere that they were hoping to come into the game with, but it certainly has plenty to vault this game. First time England have been away from Twickenham in 6 years. Danny Kerr really looking forward to this evening. Getting this on his rugby CV, lovely pass, scoop, releases Jack Noel. The Exeter chief flying down the wing. Anthony Watson's going to beat him to it. Is he down there now? The referee will go back and look at this to see whether Watson was ahead of the kicker.
The sport of cricket. The Hurricanes have lost
Nothing wrong with the grounding. Great opportunity again.
In this 10th over.
Carling, contest again as the Uruguayans try and set out their stall. just behind where the line-out takes place, but it's there. Nick Easter's got it, and Nick Easter goes over for the second try. Job done by the English forwards. Rob Shaw takes them 4 metres away from the third try.
Back into the com box.
Ford looks back inside. This is very resilient defending from the Uruguayans, but how long can they keep it up?
Action there.
Almost there. Easter finishes things off from barely half a metre. And there's the second try for the veteran number 8.
And a shower.
Should be a relatively simple try from here.
Don't blame me on the shower part. At the end of 10 overs, the Hurricanes
Watson scores the first try in the first half and the first try in the second half. Concentration of the breakdown, letting England down. Charge from Henry Slade. Now Slade hacking the ball clear. Hirez comes across. Can't stop the Exeter man. And Henry Slade is going to pick up the pieces, put them together, and take a whole lot out of that try for England. Slade must be one of those that they've got to utilise. England now trying to make the most of his speed. Danny Kerr has Jack Noel outside him. And it's an Exeter Chiefs 1-2 in the space of 2 minutes. Another try for England. Great charity joining Jack, if you're not aware of it. Just Google it and you'll see what it's about. Nick Easter in charge of the ball, in charge of the scoreline. And there's a hat-trick for England's number 8. Is it confirmed? I think it is. Easter celebrates maybe his last World Cup game with a hat-trick.
Easter sniffing at 4th try.
He's done it once before. Lob over the top from Ford opens the door for Jack Noel, and with 10 minutes to go.
Things really turn.
Breakdown has moved on. Just need to get up to speed.
Joseph releases Henry Slade. Noel's out there, and Jack Noel, like Nick Easter, goes in for a hat-trick of tries. Big grins on the face of the Exeter chief man. So George Ford finishes things off. England finish with 60 points. It's the end of a disappointing World Cup campaign, albeit a satisfying win here this evening.
And we are at the home of the Leicester City Football Club. It's the final match in Pool C. Namibia, the Wawitches, taking on Argentina, Los Pumas. Argentina already qualified in second place behind New Zealand.
Warming up for the World Cup.
Diego Maradona gave a t-shirt to each of the Pumas players in their last match, and he told the Pumas that Argentina, the whole country, is dreaming with us. They're looking dangerous again. Hernandez away to Moroni. He's a lovely runner, and Hernandez then with the first try for Los Pumas.
Going into the World Cup.
I think he regathered. Play advantage. Trump! Is it Trump? The 24-year-old Wanderers has the stadium in raptures. Working to Moroni. He's proved very elusive so far. And they're away again. Matthias Moroni. Now it's Hernandez again. Almost intercepted, but it wasn't, and it's another one. Taken by Petty. They can't stop this one. Matera. Can Namibia hold out before half-time as Lanhando snuck through a little gap? Flick backwards, no knock on, and that's a try to the prop.
Argentina just going to the phases of trying to tire out the Namibian defence.
Here's a turnover. This is Grayling. J.C. Grayling.
Run for!
Montoya is outside, and it's the big lock Alamano.
Yeah, that's an important.
Aguja, nice offload to Montoya. Aguja. Can they keep up with him? Covelli. Oh, look at this. What a try. Leonardo Senatore.
Actually late addition in the World Cup squad too.
Cecino They're running right. Fernandez Lobe. Kubeli. Fernandez Lobe. Has he got the legs? Oh! How good is that?
It's nice to see that.
One. Him off this time.
Oh, and we've just heard we're going to look at the forward pass. This one here, is it forward from Sachino?
Here we go again, Sacino and Morosino. And the hook of Montoya! 7 metres to go. Kubeli. Ajurza. Now Kubeli. Have they held him up? I think they might have. No, he got it down! It's a specialty of Kieran Reid. When Sonny
it's a turnover.
Well, here we go! Uanimi! Oh, yes! What a try there! To Yaches! He plays in Romania, but he's on another planet at the moment. Look at this! It hit the post!
Very passionate and enthusiastic.
How good is that? The spirit of
He started as a pace
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the West Country of England, to Sandy Park, home of the Exeter Chiefs, and the venue today for the final World Cup pool match to be played here. It's Italy against Romania in Pool D.
Just learn the hard way.
So a second World Cup victory for either of these two will mean they can book their trip to Japan in 4 years' time as of right. Scrum time, and Romania making a significant statement here. Carpo controlling and then picking up. They have the advantage. Italy all over the place, Joel.
And then in the 2020 era, switch to...
That'll do for starters. Aguero sent on the charge. No Michele Rizzo today. Allen. Campagnaro. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Leonardo Sato making no mistake.
Well, that is cynical.
Roman, that is the best angle for you.
Yellow for Johannes van Heerden of Romania.
Yeah, extending his arms.
And it counts on the scoreboard as well.
Gets one.
Good. Better from Romania, but picked up here by Zani. Closing in, Gori burrowing.
What are you feeling like here? You want a battery, you want a goal? What's your mood?
Recognising there was only a matter of inches to reach. Just making sure the Romanian defensive line is kept honest. This is Gori again. Oh, lovely delay from Tommaso Allen. And a very clean pair of heels. Fabulous try from the Italian fly-half. Well, that's the first job done.
Beautiful drift, but this is swept across.
Zani having to muscle his way through.
Love the look of the longest
excellent work from Zani.
And he paid the price for
Just had that chip and sprint.
Nice to see some
fresh legs doing the trick though.
Here they go, through the middle, and Apostol. Has he got it down? Roman couldn't get much closer.
Oh, he's got that down. That's a try.
It's good. Try for Romania. Within half a metre. One more meaningful shove. Driven back hard. Arms and legs everywhere.
Brought this to the attention of the TMO. That's undoubtedly grounded over the line.
Almost everything good that Romania have managed to create. Vlaicu similarly looking for the short pass. No, the one.
So instead of talking cricket, we have to talk about money as well. We have the treasurer himself, Siraj Sadel, the treasurer of NRA NCS USA Cup.
But it will be Italy.
Thank you for being on board.
Who have their place in Japan in 4 years' time.
What are you guys doing behind the scenes?
Welcome to the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. What was always going to be the match to decide the winner of Pool D. It's Ireland versus France for that top spot.
A match that really matters. It's not in the do-or-die sense.
When they did the first time,
but the implications could be huge.
Team was on the League 2. We sponsored them.
They worked together with Joe Smith and Leinster. This time there will be a penalty. Sexton with a drop goal might not have to take it.
And even on the upcoming project,
see what happens here.
Support them to grow the cricket in Nepal. Also,
no post this time.
Not only the game in Nepal, it's a passion.
No, he's got the distance.
It's it's a courage of the people.
It's one of the loudest noises of the day.
We are not much like
might be on here. Sexton.
We don't have that much facility.
He's been
but still, they have
planted the floor there. Really is in the walls.
And
he knows more than we do.
We have a huge getting back out the field again.
As Madigan comes on.
The world ranking top 10. Recently, the defender seniority is into the top 10 of the world ranking. One of the proud moments.
Is a great way to start.
In this 2024 World Cup, the youngest captain is Rohit Podia, which is from Nepal. And most of the cricketer or most of the team is around.
The line was calling here.
That means
you think it's a try. Everyone thought it was a try. Massive opportunity lost.
And we are so
Dickamol's involved once more. But looking to use his strength as O'Brien.
So 81 for
Ireland
4.
coming alive here.
Hirez Ali Sheikh 7 off of 6.
Penalty
Josh
coming as well.
12 over 16. As the Houston Hurricanes try to rebuild their innings. When it comes to
forwards go again. Murray
barriers
asked them to. Now he'll play at the scrum half. Extra man maybe.
On the cricket, I would like to say it can be changed in a moment. One over can make a huge difference.
And we got a boundary here. The dangerous Ali Sheikh, like we talked about. Abinash dropping short.
Morgan
and Sheikh, you know everything about him.
Runs a lifeline.
Because through this shot.
Back to 5 points now.
This is a nice shot. It's a nice shot.
Murray to Henderson. Slips another tackle. Henderson's going here. Murray in once more. Here comes Henry. Supported by Best. Everyone supported by Best. Will Best get the try?
One over can make a huge difference.
Still playing.
We are on the.
Has to be scored.
Right now we are on 12th over.
The second competition in a row that have done that. Did it in 2011.
And we have 7 more run to take. At the moment,
penalty.
it's a little tough
to surely seal it now.
To put them
it's
down, but still,
today.
there are
Sexton,
hope. I already told you,
O'Mani all going off to what seemed to be pretty serious injuries. But the men who have come on have replaced them. Quite brilliant. Is this the World Cup when Ireland finally deliver the kind of tournament that the country has always wanted, always longed for?
Very good evening to welcome to King's Hall in Gloucester in the southwest of England for this meeting between Japan and the USA in Pool D of the World Cup, and the very last pool match of the tournament before the quarterfinals next weekend against Iceland. Settled on some weather that has remarkably been the norm for this World Cup continues.
Better organization, also the logistics support. We are
whistle
supporting
sounds
more,
and we are ready
and
for the final pool match in this World Cup.
People also we are planning to do something before the World Cup through the
lone voice in the crowd didn't unsettle the Ginty.
For the players, we also have one
chance for Japan to break on. Olo goes through the fly half, little chip through for the chasing wings.
It's a pleasure having you here. I love to have about this tournament all day long, but we also have other people from the staff. We'd love to get on board and talk more about this incredible cup that's on the brink.
Japan suddenly menacing, USA offside.
Thank you.
So advantage to Japan, but they have support. Good hands, and it's going to be a try. And it is a try for Matsushima.
Siraj Sadel, the treasurer.
And King's Home comes to life.
NRNA, NCC, USA Cup.
Still the forwards goal. Getting ever closer, penalty to the United States advantage. Now deep it goes from Wiles, flinging it over the top.
Across the line, it's going to beat square leg, is it? No, it's going to cross.
Gets it down.
We just got a long one.
They lead here at King's Home. Japan had success with this against Scotland. And again, it's very, very efficient and driving on. They're walking towards the American line.
We have Anup Kanal, youth vice
There he
president
goes for a moment, but the try is
of this NRNA NCSS USA Cup 2024. What can we expect from your role in the upcoming tournament?
First of all, I would like to thank this opportunity
Goramu did not listen to one clown who shouted, miss it.
Yeah. Nepali team, and we are hosting Nepali team.
It is good that past 2,000 points we go in the 2015 World Cup, and Goramu is closing in. I think they're becoming the leading scorer in this World Cup. Tanaka, just a little look before going out to Thompson is there, the second rower. But America have the penalty. A decision here, 12 points adrift. Just chip away at the scoreboard. Sweetly struck and through it goes. Safely taken down. The USA initially choose not to engage, and then they rather miss their mark on it. It's going to be a try. It's so simple. They need to get this down. Ball is there for them. Petrie goes deep to the backs now. Huge flat pass. It's going to be a try. United States. Hope for the United States in this match. Offside, a few mistakes, the Japanese, and they have the penalty advantage, and that's a big decision. They might be able to pop over this penalty and move them beyond the converted try, please. He's already picking up the tee. There's a sign from the picker that they know it has been sweetly struck, and through it goes. 4 minutes to go, and the lead is back to 10 points. Can they find a fourth? No, they say enough is enough. We have done enough in this World Cup. We love the opportunity to talk about Japanese cricket. Sends it out. As you are. His points have contributed hugely to Japan's success. But they have beaten South Africa, they have beaten Samoa, and tonight it kicks off in the final pool match of this World Cup. They have beaten the United States.
International.
Connecting and learning.
Welcome to Twickenham as the knockout stage begins in the 2015 Rugby World Cup. What a match to kick off the quarterfinals. South Africa against Wales. South Africa, who began their World Cup campaign with an incredible defeat in Japan, but since then have gone from strength to strength. And the first quarterfinal in the 2015 Rugby World Cup. And the charter is ugly pass taken well by Alan Jones, and Wales in chance, and George North now, and here goes George North, crashing his way forward. Bismarck du Plessis gets him just short. Alan Jones goes in to secure it, and Gareth Davis feeds the Welsh line again. Cuthbert, man in his way, but still for Wales. Captain Jenkins floats it out.
Trump has gone after him. It's high in the air, and it's right down the off foot.
The try line was calling him in.
They were building up just singles and dot balls.
George
Trump
understood
what he had to do. He went after him
to South Africa.
Try to create something.
To the floor to that to tackle.
And the rest
you then stole the ball.
Is history.
Fantastic stuff.
And South Africa, with their first attack of the game, take rich reward and 3 points. And Bigger, little scoop forward for himself to chase. It's landing nicely. He's judged this well, and Bigger takes it. And now Bigger heading down the line, and he gives it out to Gareth Davis. And Davis for the try. And Wales hit back immediately. What play from Bigger, what a finish from Davis, who keeps on scoring tries at this World Cup. And the return, and a little spill there by Anscombe, and South Africa have the penalty.
Yeah, absolutely.
So both sides giving gifts almost immediately after the restarts.
They come into this large...
Well, this one sneaks inside. Back it comes now for Bigger, strikes it sweetly, and Dan Bigger is celebrating, and the arm of Wayne Barnes goes up, and Wales will lead this quarter-final. Oh, it's sweetly struck by Dan Bigger. It has the distance, the direction, and Wales have 3 more points, and they stretch their lead. Deep it comes, drop goal attempt from Pollard. Pollard strokes it forward, and it is good from Andre Pollard.
Having a good time.
Really had to be sharp. Habana in the foot race, and South Africa counter-rucking. It might be there for South Africa. They have the penalty now.
Right back.
Just left a couple out there. Is this one coming round? It is. He's judged it well. Andre Pollard gives South Africa the lead. Casual indifference, and Wales counter-rucking, and Wales now have the penalty, and South Africa guilty of the restart.
Smith Patel.
What a kick that is. It barely deviated from the wrong side of his right foot. But Dan Biggar has Wales in front by a single point again. South Africa get the shove on. The penalty might come here. It's just being held at the back there. Wales have to be stout. Vermeulen picks up and goes. Slips it away to Fully de Pree. And de Pree for the try. And South Africa's captain may have put them into the quarterfinal semi-finals of the World Cup. Fully de Pree. A classic scrum half try. It was 8-9 to the try line. Watches and reads it well, and it's strengthening South Africa's victory now. Willem Alberts, this will go out from their captain, their try scorer, and Fully de Pree sends the ball into the stands and sends South Africa into the last four of the World Cup.
The stage has been reset for a record 7th time France and New Zealand to meet at Rugby World Cup. New Zealand with 4 wins, France with 2, but significantly the 2 to be played on British soil have been won by Les Bleus. Now the kick from Michalak is charged. Terrible score.
Netherlands, South Africa, Sri Lanka. There is daylight there for the
that
crowd
is
to come
devastating for France. They had the ball
beautiful
for
shot.
2 minutes.
Square
and
drive.
it's turnover try.
There's protection.
Well, Andy, you might have seen in the back of the shot there too, as he kicked that ball, Michalak's knee just gave way. This is a double whammy. Conrad Smith, a show of the ball, and the offload off brilliantly taken by Nonu. Milner scuttled to Smith. Now Milner scuttled will score. Oh, a brilliant try.
He is scintillating. Nonu with the offload. He could have gone himself, but he doesn't need any help.
Now some room for Carter. The bend. Oh, brilliant ball to Serbia. This is magnificent from the All Blacks. And they're in for their 3rd try.
That's the end of the 15th over.
Oh, they butchered it, but they didn't even need it. Just one more phase and brilliant offload from Carter.
Very solid contact. Loose ball in centre field. Scooped up by Pickamore. Slides in for the try. And Carter calmly puts it high. Ben Smith with the chase. And he's got it, Ben Smith. Spedding's gone down in a heap. Brilliant taken now. The French are in all sorts of trouble. Retelling. And it goes to Serbia. See you later. Nonu. The offload left behind though by Serbia. Goes back. Finds Reed. Barrett. Away it goes to Kano. And Kano's in for the try.
Quick look at the worm.
Drops it up to Nakaitate. Coles is there. Makes the tackle. Rips the ball away. Carter. Serbia. Julian Serbia's in for a hat-trick.
This is an interesting point in the game with 5 overs away from completion.
Puts the head down. Makes ground. Nice ball into space. Charlie Palmer. Oh, this is wonderful stuff from the All Blacks. And Kieran Reid is in for the try.
I think so.
Tauri Kurubalo taken over from TJ Perenara as New Zealand. Oh, here's Nonu off a beautiful offload from Sonny Bell. Williams and Kurubalo's in for the try.
We'll just get one. But I think we're still working that one.
The execution. I mean, this is a masterclass.
The pass to Reed. Turns it back in field. Moody goes on another big run. Oh, this is unbelievable. They can all play. They can all score. More turnover possession. Nonu. Into space goes Martin Nonu. Puts the hammer down. Martin Nonu. Oh, unbelievable. He dropped it. He dropped it. Did all the hard work. Couldn't finish it off. Stunning performance from the All Blacks. 62-13.
She goes back into the pavilion. I think it's mentally all over for the Hurricanes.
Well, an absolutely humongous reception. There's the Irish President, Michael D. Higgins, part of this capacity crowd here this evening, expecting and hoping that their teams can be successful at the end of play. Madigan doing well to hold on to his bootlaces, but such a strong drive from the Argentinian side.
did. And the gas to finish it off. Incredible from Argentina. Lovely wit.
Dashing. Happy to step in short. And Sanchez releasing Cordero. Cordero chase for the ball. Who's going to get there first? It's him. Now, is this try going to be given? Oh, what a finish!
Wowee!
What a finish this is!
Watch the knee. He's in. Good. Amazing.
Ireland have been hit by an Argentinian 1-2 inside the first 10 minutes. Madigan getting it wide. Henshaw releases. Luke Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald comes back. Ireland going to get themselves on the board. And what a well-deserved try it is.
Will they get to the 100?
They haven't had many opportunities, but my goodness me, they needed that one, and they took it. Is that the point that means Ireland's heads will get back into this game?
They clawed their way to 147.
Henshaw is sat back down.
You do realise now what a competitive score that is on this ground.
Fitzgerald gets the upper and he's got it back to Murphy gets the first try of this second half, and Ireland are back in this quarter-final.
Yes, I will. Yes. Such determination from Fitzgerald.
Sanchez. There's De La Fuente with his first touch. Hernandez moved to outside centre. Zuckerman moving towards the try line. Has he got it down? Argentina think they've scored their third try. The officials are going to have to confirm this.
How wrong I was.
That is a good try from fucking Zuckerman.
Goodness.
Listen to this. Argentina over the rescue things. Oh, the show and go from Fernandez Lobby. Finds Imhoff. Imhoff's away. And Imhoff is going to take Argentina into the semi-finals. The splash finishes things off for Argentina. And the Pumas now can look forward to next weekend because they are going to be in that final four mix. What a score. What a mix. What a match. Cannot hold on to the ball. The ball heads to the stands, the whistle goes, and Argentina celebrates. They've come through this quarter-final in huge style. 2 tries in each half. Kept them in front. Ireland unable to respond. And now it's Argentina looking forward to their second Rugby World Cup semi-final.
So this is as close as a rugby player gets to lift off at Cape Canaveral. The Australians seeking a triple crown after wins over England and Wales. But as mentioned, the Scots have won 2 of the last 3. A famous victory in horrible conditions at Newcastle back in 2012. Just holding on at the moment. Out the back for Foley. And Kurandrani, he held on. To Victor Kurandrani. Wesley Cooper. And Wesley Cooper gets the first try. And it was the big Fiji who busted out wide. Australia 5-3. The Wallabies have conceded only 2 tries in the tournament so far. And here we go. That's the third one. They were caught nothing. And Peter Horn is Scotland's hero. Seal. Now there's a chance for Australia. Big numbers. Beale. Drew Mitchell. 13th Rugby World Cup try for Drew Mitchell.
Too much width.
Hooper has it at the back here.
Gets his hands through it.
Scotland go down. The backs join in. Wallabies looking for their third try. Yes! And that is a telling score by the Wallabies, a badly needed one. Now with the counter drive. Australia will want to keep it up here. Scotland in trouble. Gideon! Mitchell! He gets a brace! Clever call there by Will Gideon. He saw the space on the left and Drew Mitchell gets his second try. Gideon quickly then for Foley. And there's a try for Scotland. Well, it should have been. He couldn't go on with it, but now Seymour. Pelota now looking for that canvas on the post. Kurandrani, can they stop him? Oh, he got it! He did it to the Springboks, and he's done it here to Scotland. Safe as houses.
Yeah.
Slipper. Oh! No! Bennett! Mark Bennett has stolen it! And is that the winning play for Scotland? 2 minutes remaining.
Round of applause for the field, and they still get one.
Oh, no!
In front.
The referee has ruled a penalty infringement, the man in front off a Scottish hand, and Australia now has a kick to hit the front.
Impossible. It's almost impossible. Instinct doesn't allow you to pull out.
The Iceman does it.
Is he going to cut loose?
Heartbreak for Scotland.
It's a leading edge.
They'll kick it into touch.
Doesn't matter how you get there.
And Australia's through to the semi-final.
That is not at all.
There was plenty of controversy in the game, but that was the great escape. Devastation for Vern Scotter and the Scottish team.
Sliced past the keeper, past my leg.
It was a flick through slips. How about that? Leg glance through slips.
It is, many believe, the greatest rivalry in rugby. And this afternoon at Twickenham, South Africa and New Zealand meet to decide the first of the finalists at Rugby World Cup 2015. Andre Pollard of South Africa, it will be to kick off.
Cut loose.
First of the semi-finals is underway at Twickenham.
Shot. Leg glance through slip.
Smith takes it away to the right. Ben Smith up on the line. McCall floating a pass.
Houston Hurricanes. Right here in Prairie View, Texas.
Oh, great hands from the All Blacks. And Jerome Kano scores.
So, Shumpa, the dangerous Shumpa. 22 for 1 after 3. Short delivery, pull it in.
Right down the middle. And again, he drills it.
Lucky to get away with that.
9-7, South Africa back in front. Just the man to do it. Flips a lovely ball. Again, great hand from the All Blacks. Scything through his Nonu. And he's taken just 5 metres out. Referee, though, brings them back. And it's a penalty against Skalkberger.
Boy, the handling is slick when they do get going, the All Blacks. Well, he would have been penalised there anyway for elbows on the floor and then scooping the ball on the way back.
And that one is going to come on the outright. Put on the ground well by Jerome Kano is offside. Well, these penalties are really starting to hurt the All Blacks. He's seen it up on the scoreboard.
You're offside, it's deliberate.
And now South Africa have got a chance to really rewind the advantage.
Yes, they have it. Sumpar with the great
and still hasn't missed.
He pitched
it's
it up.
12-7, and New Zealand is down to 14.
Dangerous Ali Sheikh for 23 off of 18.
Line out time, slippery ball.
Knocked down to McCaw, who loses it, but Aaron Smith now has it. Carter has a drop kick. Carter, it is over! Close to the line, the All Blacks. Oh, ball's been knocked away, and this will be a sin binning for sure. I think this has been knocked away by Bismarck du Plessis, but Carter has it. On it goes to Nonu. Martin Nonu trying to set it up. Garrett's in for the try.
Banner's lucky not to be in the sin bin.
Well, he should be in the sin bin. You can't do that. I think he's going to go to the bin. And Pat Lambie delivers. Superbly taken. Coolly taken by Lambie. And it's a 2-point game again with 9 minutes to play. They'll back their defence. Can the Springboks pull off something extraordinary on attack? Mialamu goes over the ball. Referee says it's okay. The Springboks, the heart still beats. Matfield loses it. It's all over.
where they get 92 degrees.
New Zealand, the first